has come to listen to Chaz.
And AJ.
Known to cause ulcers and hemorrhoids to whichever you're prone. Now say this a good way.
Chaz and AJ.
You may even win $100 or a goose from the duck.
Yeah, right. I'm Chaz, that's AJ.
Good morning.
Pam is over there.
Hi.
Phil is taking your call.
AJ, give us the top 10.
AJ, give us the top 10. Top 10. Top 10.
So the top 10 World War II movies of all time.
And why?
Today's the anniversary of D-Day.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Oh.
Brain?
Morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Good morning.
Happy hump day. Gov's got to go.
Yes and
All
yes.
That, all that, yes.
D-Day.
What?
D-Day.
It would be D, not E.
I said D.
Doesn't sound like it.
D-Day.
Is there a movie called D-Day?
Taking Normandy.
I know nothing about D-Day, the movie.
All right, the movie. Brain fart. Later, guys.
Okay.
No.
Mike and Derby.
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
Morning.
How about Patton?
Patton at number 3 from 1970. The World War II phase of the career of General George S. Patton.
Yeah. Have a great day, guys.
We have the Patton speech scene.
Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time.
Unless we're doing a top 10 list. Fish Nipples in Plainville.
Good morning, gang. Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
Morning.
Just want to say a quick hello to Jamie and Todd out.
Why?
And,
Why?
I wonder if...
Who are they?
My coworker, Jamie, and her husband, Todd.
What do you guys do?
We are a rubber O-ring supply company.
Huh. Okay.
Make rubbers all day.
All right, so Jamie and Todd.
No, we just supply them. We don't make them.
All right.
How about Saving Private Ryan? Is that on there?
Number 1.
Yes! I
Interesting.
got one finally.
All right, thank you.
We have the storming the beach opening scene.
Clear the rim! 30 seconds! Got me with you! North side stick, start with side stick. Move fast and clear those murder holes. Once plenty of beats between men. 5 men to shoot the opportunities. 1 man's a waste of ammo. Stand out of your weapons. Keep those actions clear. I'll see you on the beach.
Not everyone.
Nope.
That was a pretty dramatic scene. It was like 20 minutes,
Yeah.
you know? And what an opening to the movie. But you see these kids. Yeah, it's a movie. But you could actually visualize them back in the day
Yeah.
just crapping their pants, you know?
The one guy's puking into his helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're about to just march right into a hellhole.
Basically, yes.
You know, literally.
Yep.
And, Jesus, what a fight scene, battle scene that was.
Yeah, very graphic, too.
Holy crap. King Beef.
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
Yo.
How about Tora?
Number 10 on the list from 1970.
Who's in that?
Martin Balsam.
Yeah, I saw,
you know that?
I saw it
How
so many
does he
years
know?
ago.
Yeah,
Martin Balsam.
I don't even know if I saw that movie.
It's a good movie. I saw it years ago, but I remember the end of the movie. Yeah, the one general saying, "I feel we just woke in a sleeping giant," meaning like, well, we started
United
some real
States.
stuff. Yeah.
Right.
What's it about, King? Beef.
I'm sorry?
What's it about, Beef Man?
Oh, I don't remember what it was about. It was in the Pacific. It was a battle in the Pacific, but I don't remember the entire
okay.
movie.
The Japanese attack on U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
All right,
guys.
thank
There you
you.
Take care.
Spitch in North Haven.
The Longest Day?
The Longest Day, not in the top 10.
My Way?
Who?
My Way?
My Way.
What is
I mean,
that?
Midway.
Like, that's a Frank Sinatra song,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Your mother is whispering stuff to you again?
Right, and Midway's on the list. Ooh, that hurt.
Harold and Waterbury.
Good morning. How
Good
are
morning. Good, thank you.
1942. Is that the right one? With Glenn Ford and Henry Fonda?
Might be, but not in the top 10.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You do.
Wasn't there a Belushi-Ackroyd movie like that?
1941, I believe, yes.
Oh, was it?
Right.
Oh,
Where
so
they
it was
thought,
the year before?
They thought that the Japanese were going to attack Hollywood.
Oh, okay. James in Wallingford?
Good morning.
Hey.
Gov's got to go.
Govs, Gotta go.
Gotta go.
And how about the Dirty Dozen?
Dirty Dozen at number 8 from 1967.
What a great movie.
We have Franco, number 11 scene.
Well, I don't have to say, sir. To you or anyone else, and I don't have to march either. And I know the rules.
Why don't you have to march?
Because condemned men don't have to drill. And there's nothing you can do about it, mister.
He kicks the crap at him later.
Yeah.
It's awesome, yeah.
So that movie is one of those, all right, we have a very difficult mission, and the only people who could pull it off are these guys who have nothing to lose. They're in prison for the rest of their lives.
Right.
So they assemble the Dirty Dozen.
Right. They're all convicted murderers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jake in Waterbury.
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Trump's gonna be gone.
Yeah, not soon enough, but yes.
Well, one's a series, the other's a movie, but how about Band of Brothers?
At number 5 from 2001.
Oh, sweet.
The start
Perfect.
Easy
Can
Company.
I give one more?
Sure.
Inglourious Bastards. That was awesome.
Number 9 from
I
2009.
can't believe this one makes
That
it.
was crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
That was perfect.
It's so
All right, fellas,
fake.
have a good day, man.
You too.
All right, thanks.
The plan to assassinate Nazi leaders by a group of Jewish U.S. soldiers. We have the
Did you see that movie?
No.
Oh,
All I ever see is like
God.
clips from it, and none of them held my interest.
No.
But in this one, we have a clip. It's a German Nazi officer gets an ultimatum.
All right.
Werner, I'm going to ask you one last goddamn time. And if you still respectfully refuse, I'm calling the bear Jew over. He's going to take that big bat of his, and he's going to beat your ass to death with it. Take your wiener schnitzel licking finger and point out on this map what I want to know.
He turns says F you, and the guy just beats the snot out of him, just kills him.
Yeah.
Yep, just brutally.
That's
Boom.
a part of the problem is Brad Pitt with a southern accent.
Yeah. Seriously, yes.
Like, who saw that on paper and said, oh, this is a good idea?
Perfect!
Brad Pitt is excellent with accents.
Tickets available now. Chaz and AJ Biller Associates Veterans Gala. Online at WPLR.com.
By the time that we got up there, his room was filled with smoke.
The wind had blown and drifted the snow up against the side of my house, blocking the exhaust from my furnace.
I heard the smoke alarm going off in my friend's apartment.
Without the kid's smoke alarm, my son would not be here today.
And had it not been for that carbon monoxide detector, they would come to school and not have their teacher there.
I grabbed my fire extinguisher and put out the fire.
Kidda makes technology that saves lives.
Get these essential products at the Home Depot.
It's time for some straight talk. Some wireless companies offer free phone deals. Sounds pretty sweet until you find yourself locked into a pricey long-term contract. Not so free after all. With Straight Talk Wireless, you can own the latest smartphones for a low monthly payment, and there's no contract. Cancel anytime, no penalties. Check out our wide selection of the latest smartphones at straighttalk.com. Everything for less.
This is a lease-to-own transaction. Customer will not own the device until all payments are made. Please see terms and conditions of service at straighttalk.com.
Sometimes deer like to jaywalk. And every once in a while, a basketball forgets to look both ways before bouncing across the street. When those moments happen, be ready for the stop. With a Michelin Premier All-Season tire, a tire designed to maintain excellent wet-braking performance throughout its life, so you can keep your precious cargo safe. Day after day, mile after mile. Compare wet braking distance at michelinman.com/long-lasting performance.
Hey, it's Chaz and AJ. Now that summer's here, there's nothing more peaceful than falling asleep to the sounds of nature until you start to hear snoring from your bed partner.
Snoring is often caused by sleep apnea, a dangerous condition where you stop breathing during the night. Most people try CPAP first, but studies show about half of the people given a CPAP machine don't even use it.
If you or your partner can't get relief from CPAP, now there's a silent mask-free treatment option called Inspire. Inspire works inside your body, delivering mild stimulation throughout the night to keep your airway open.
Inspire is FDA approved and offered at over 150 leading medical centers across the country.
Join the growing number of people treating their sleep apnea with Inspire. Visit InspireSleep.com to learn more, review important safety information, and to find a doctor in New Haven who can help determine if Inspire is right for you.
The freedom to sleep like everyone else is just a click away at InspireSleep.com. That's InspireSleep.com.
Summer is almost here. Yeah! Stay smooth and cool when you shave with Bic Flex. This is Ryan Roberts, host of The Night Show. I use the Bic Flex 5 because I like to look good when I'm hanging out at the yacht club. You got to look smooth at the yacht club. Big Flex 5 razors come with high-quality, long-lasting blades that actually flex and bend to the contours of your face for a super smooth, super close shave every single time. You look fantastic at the yacht club. Smooth shave, smooth price. Big Flex.
Before you put on a hard hat to operate any power equipment, first get a phone and call 811. Protect your crew and the public. Call 811 before you dig.
Napoli can bring your trade, paid for or not. You could be approved today. When other dealers can't, NapoliMotors.com can. If your car doesn't say Napoli on it, then you paid too much.
Motivation with Amazon Music.
You're still in bed? Didn't you go running?
Oh, I overslept. I'll go tomorrow. I'm getting in the shower.
Alexa, set an alarm for 5 a.m. tomorrow to hard rock music.
Okay, I'm up. The right song exactly when you need it. Amazon Music, the simplest way to listen to the music you love. New customers start your 30-day free trial at AmazonMusic.com. Renews automatically, cancel anytime.
Chaz and AJ Biller Associates Veterans Gala, coming June 8th. Tickets on sale now at WPLR.com.
Top 10 World War II movies of all time. Mike in Wallingford.
Hello, Schindler's List.
Schindler's List, number 6 on the list from 1993.
It's funny, two Steven Spielberg movies make the top 10.
Right.
Chaz and AJ PLR.
You better watch what you say. You better watch what you do to me. Don't get carried away. Girl, if you can do better than me, go. Yeah, go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. When I found you. You put a hand on my cheek, and then you turn your eyes away. If it don't feel complete, if I don't take you all the way, then go. Yeah, go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. When I found you. Yeah, go. Just go. Remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. When I found you.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR Veterans Gala is this Friday. It's a 2-for-1 today. So buy one ticket for $30, get another ticket. So it's actually $15 a ticket. So I don't even want to try to math on if you're a veteran. All right, so it's 25, right? So it's 25 for two.
No.
That was easy.
There you go, see?
And today's the anniversary of D-Day, and we're doing top 10 World War II movies of all time. What do we get so far?
Saving Private Ryan, Patton, Band of Brothers, Dirty Dozen, Inglourious Bastards, Tora, and before the break, number 6, Schindler's List. We have the I Could Have Done More scene.
I threw away so much money. You have no idea. If I just...
There will be generations because of what you did.
I didn't do enough.
You did so much.
Did you ever see that movie?
No, I have not. But now after seeing that scene, I kind of want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I started like getting like all misty and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, real good movie.
Yeah.
It's funny how, Spielberg was known for all these fluff movies like E.T. and stuff. And he decided, I want an Academy Award. And he started making these movies like this.
Yeah.
And the freaking guy pulls it off.
Oh, yeah. He definitely did it.
Yeah. Let's go to Laura on the road. What do you think?
We had the bridge over the River Kwai.
From 1957, number 4.
All right.
What was that about?
It's after settling his difference with a Japanese POW camp commander, a British colonel operates to oversee his men's construction of a railway bridge for their captors, while obviously there's a plan by the Allies to destroy it.
Catch up, Bob.
All right, From Here to Eternity.
Not in the top 10.
All right.
I never saw that movie. What's it about?
No, it goes back. I think it was in the 50s or 60s with, no, I don't want to say, I don't remember now, Burt Lancaster or somebody. And on the beach,
I remember.
Don't
they always show them on the beach?
Yeah, making it on the waves.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But how is that a war movie?
Because they were soldiers back then. I wish I could remember that one that good.
I think it's more of a love story.
Tor. You know what? Can I tell you real quick? Tor. I saw that movie so much with my dad. We took my dad to see that, and my dad was so hooked on that. It was like almost every day he wanted to go to the movie theater.
All right.
See that one. I don't get that one either.
Why don't you tell us what that movie's about?
What, the Tor?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what the Japanese are attacking Pearl Harbor, and for some reason
I already knew
he
that.
was hooked on it. He was hooked on the Japanese.
I just heard nothing
kamikazes
about
and-
that movie from you.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
but Bob, you've seen the movie probably more than anyone listening.
Yeah,
All
I
you could
just remember
say
the
is it's about
Japanese
Pearl
going in.
Harbor.
They were doing the kamikazes and all the
kamikaze
war. It
pilots,
looked like
not doing
fireworks
kamikazes.
all over the place. It just
Yeah,
drove me
there
nuts
weren't
because he went
fireworks.
so many times.
Oh, okay.
And
So is the whole movie Pearl Harbor being attacked, or is it the lead up to it?
I think it leads up in the beginning, but it's actually most of the movie's the actual attack.
If you saw the movie so many times, how do you think anything? How do you not know?
Because I don't. It's one of those things where you don't want to see anymore. It was like I was a kid then,
Okay.
and it was.
So you blocked it out?
I remember there was one scene.
Yeah.
There's one scene where
AJ knows more about this movie than you do.
there's some Japanese guy supposed to be typing some kind of letter, letting them know about something. I think there was like warning about the
What,
attack
give
or something
the
like that.
Americans a heads
A
up?
heads up, and this guy is typing with like one finger, like tack, 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 and they keep showing him every now and then still tack, tack, tack. I never got the damn thing finished.
That'd be the worst.
I don't think this
like,
guy
you
like
wouldn't
the
want
Coke-
me to deliver that big message,
Right.
Because I'm like that, the two fingers.
And he had these Coke bottle glasses. He's like bent over this stupid type going tack, 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 tack. And every now and then they're showing them preparing this, that going on, and they show him tack, 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 tack. It's like the only comedy in the whole movie.
There's conspiracy theories that we knew it was coming, and we didn't do anything about it because we wanted a reason to get into the war.
Right.
All right. Thank you, Bob. Steve from Moodus.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm going to go with Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, not in the top 10.
Ah, man, good movie.
There's a lot of. You gotta give me a copy of this top 10 list. I want to see what I haven't seen here.
Sure.
Tim in Wallingford.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
How about maybe a newer movie? How about Dunkirk?
Dunkirk, not in the top 10.
How about Das Boot?
Das Boot at number 7 from 1981. The claustrophobic world of World War II German U-boat, boredom, filth, and sheer terror.
What does that mean?
I guess it sucks being in a U-boat.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
One more to go. Looking for number 2 on the list.
Emma in Wallingford.
Hey, good morning, and Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go. Can you do number 2?
I don't know if somebody said this, but The Great Escape with Steve McQueen.
Boom, you did number 2.
Emma, you just did number 2.
All right.
Oh, I did?
Good job.
Yes, you did.
You did.
You must feel much better now. You must feel much better now.
All right, thank you for doing number 2. All right.
I did top 10 World War II movies of all time. Number 10 is Tora, Tora, Tora from 1970. Inglourious Basterds 2009, number 9. The Dirty Dozen 1967, number 8. Das Boot from 81, number 7. Schindler's List 93, number 6. Band of Brothers from 2001 at number 5. The Bridge and River Kwai from 1957, number 4. Patton from 70, number 3. Number 2, The Great Escape 63, number 1. Saving Private Ryan from 1998.
And what is this?
This is Call of Duty World War II main theme, the metal remix by Trey J. Anderson.
You have any coffee today?
A couple sips.
That's it.
Jesus.
But I didn't fumble!
You're like, go first.
Yeah. I'll back off on the
Is
dosage.
that Morse?
I'll have some
Code?
water.
All right, coming up in news, Connecticut found the money to give these guys a college education.
Jazz and AJ in the morning. Tickets to the Veterans Gala on sale now at WPLR.com.
Motivation with Amazon Music.
You're still in bed? Didn't you go running?
Oh, I overslept. I'll go tomorrow. I'm getting in the shower.
Alexa, set an alarm for 5 a.m. tomorrow to Hard Rock Music.
Okay, I'm up.
The right song exactly when you need it. Amazon Music, the simplest way to listen to the music you love. New customers start your 30-day free trial at AmazonMusic.com. Renews automatically, cancel anytime.
By the time that we got up there, his room was filled with smoke.
The wind had blown and drifted the snow up against the side of my house, blocking the exhaust from my furnace.
I heard the smoke alarm going off in my friend's apartment.
Without the kid's smoke alarm, my son would not be here today.
And had it not been for that carbon monoxide detector, they would come to school and not have their teacher there.
I grabbed my fire extinguisher and put out the fire.
Kidda makes technology that saves lives.
Get these essential products at the Home Depot.
Every home is unique. That's why I, the Orkin Man, rely on science.
Come on in. Honey, will you turn that off?
Wow. Tent in the family room?
Yup. This little lady's trying to earn her Calico Camper badge, but we can't go outside.
Mosquitoes?
Yeah, they have us stuck indoors.
Well, if you want to take this camp back outside, I can use the latest science from our entomologist to help protect your yard from mosquitoes.
But do you get a badge for that?
Yep, this red one right here. Orkin. Pest control down to a science. Visit Orkin.com for a free estimate.
It's time for some straight talk. Some wireless companies offer free phone deals. Sounds pretty sweet until you find yourself locked into a pricey long-term contract. Not so free after all. With Straight Talk Wireless, you can own the latest smartphones for a low monthly payment, and there's no contract. Cancel anytime, no penalties. Check out our wide selection of the latest smartphones at straighttalk.com. Everything for less.
This is a lease-to-own transaction. Customer will not own the device until all payments are made. Please see terms and conditions of service at straighttalk.com.
Hey, it's Chaz and AJ. Now that summer's here, there's nothing more peaceful than falling asleep to the sounds of nature until you start to hear snoring from your bed partner.
Snoring is often caused by sleep apnea, a dangerous condition where you stop breathing during the night. Most people try CPAP first, but studies show about half the people given a CPAP machine don't even use it.
If you or your partner can't get relief from CPAP, now there's a silent mask-free treatment option called Inspire. Inspire works inside your body, delivering mild stimulation throughout the night to keep your airway open.
Inspire is FDA approved and offered at over 150 leading medical centers across the country.
Join the growing number of people treating their sleep apnea with Inspire. Visit InspireSleep.com to learn more, review important safety information, and to find a doctor in New Haven who can help determine if Inspire is right for you.
The freedom to sleep like everyone else is just a click away at InspireSleep.com. That's InspireSleep.com.
WPLR HD1 New Haven, Jazz and AJ, broadcasting live from the On Track Karting Studios, 99.1 PLR.
Napa know-how.
Everyone could use less friction with staticky carpets, tight pants, and your engine. Thankfully, a 5-quart jug of Pennzoil Full Synthetic Motor Oil is $23.99 plus $10 mail-in rebate. It reduces friction, which means better performance. Pennzoil Full Synthetic, $23.99 plus $10 rebate. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
General states pricing. Sales prices do not include applicable state, local taxes, or recycling fees. Offer expires 6/30/18.
Every home is unique. That's why I, the Orkin Man, rely on science.
Come on in. Honey, will you turn that off?
Wow. Tent in the family room?
Yup. This little lady's trying to earn her Calico Camper badge, but we can't go outside.
Mosquitoes?
Yeah, they have us stuck indoors.
Well, if you want to take this camp back outside, I can use the latest science from our entomologists to help protect your yard from mosquitoes.
But do you get a badge for that?
Yep, this red one right here. Orkin. Pest control down to a science. Visit Orkin.com for a free estimate.
Tickets available now. Chaz and AJ Biller Associates Veterans Gala. Online at WPLR.com.
He forgot to mention that it's half price day.
Hey.
On the anniversary of D-Day. So if you want to go to the Veterans Gala this Friday, it's half price. So it'd be $30 for 2 tickets. Chaz and AJ News Connecticut found the money to give these guys a college education. That's nice.
Sure.
Bill Clinton gets a second chance.
What? Cool.
Everybody gets a second chance. And potty politics next PLR.
I've been holding out so long. I've been sleeping all alone. Lord, I miss you. I've been hanging on the phone. I've been sleeping all alone. I won't kiss you.
It is the anniversary of D-Day, and on this day, we are selling tickets for the Chaz and AJ Biller Associates Veterans Gala, half price. WPLR.com. And it's even less for veterans. Let's go to this story here that cracks me up. A tribe member who sent it labeled it potty politics. You know, it's usually party politics.
Yes.
It's potty politics.
That's what you did there.
Fighting over toilets. It's where our gubernatorial race in Connecticut has gotten into.
Well, the whole race has gone, actually.
Yeah. Ned Lamont and his running mate, Susan Byswitz, pushing back against Bridgeport Mayor Joe Ganem's suggestion that Lamont's wealth puts him out of touch with regular voters. Here's Joe Ganem.
Anytime you're going against a multimillionaire who lives in a house with 8 bathrooms, you wonder, what that life is like.
How is that like? What is that like? You just got a different bathroom each time. You know what? I feel like going upstairs today, or on Lanai, yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to crap in the sunroom.
Ned, have you gone on every toilet?
Yes.
Do you have a bidet in there?
Yes.
Do you use the bidet?
Yes.
Water cold?
Yes.
That's the problem with bidets. I have one in the master bath.
Right.
Never used it. I'm like, the water's got to be cold.
I would think, yeah.
I was talking to Rui's mom. We were over at Rui's house.
Yeah.
And sweet old lady, she's going to be 90 or 80, and she's in, like, terrific condition. And she has a bidet in her bathroom.
Wow.
And she says, I use it all the time.
Then you're picturing that.
That's why my voice is so high. I use it all the time.
She says, I wash my feet in there, everything. I'm like, okay. Ned, do you wash your feet in your bidet?
Yes.
It's also a water fountain, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You drink out of it?
Yes.
For the dogs?
Yes.
Would you allow Joe Ganem to drink out of it?
Yes.
Probably encourages him, actually.
All right, here's Lamont's response to Joe Ganem 8 toilet comment.
I think it's a little sad that he's going after personal attacks when we have so many big issues confronting the state of Connecticut. Joe, let's talk about what we're going to do to make sure that everybody has opportunity in this state.
Or a toilet.
Right. Everyone should have at least one toilet, right?
Yes.
A pot in every pot.
Yes.
Yes.
An ass on every toilet.
Yes.
A toilet for every ass.
Yes.
An ass for a receipt.
Yes.
A bidet a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes.
You wash your vegetables there, too?
Yes.
Okay.
Ugh.
It's like crap.
Pam, have you ever used a bidet?
Yes.
Yes.
Where?
Italy.
Ah.
Yeah, but they call it bidet over there.
It was fine.
Was the water warm or no?
I don't remember.
You'd remember.
Yeah, if it was cold,
I think it was like normal, like lukewarm, like room temp.
Chaz and AJ.
Hello, how you doing? You guys still doing a contest?
What contest? What?
For World War II movies.
It wasn't a contest.
No.
Okay, my bad.
Yes, it is.
Is that guy late to the party?
Yes.
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, I got a bidet at home. It's Andre and Derby.
Hey.
Dude, it's the best. It's got 2 different things. You can do the hot water, you can do cold water.
Yeah, but the hot water, you got to let it warm up, right?
Yeah, you don't want too hot, though, either.
Right.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you'll seal that sucker.
So what's proper protocol? You go, you poop, and then you get up, and you get right onto the bidet?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you don't poop
and then you do
wipe.
the paperwork later, but isn't your butt all wet? How do you wipe yourself with... It's all
Well, here's the deal. So here's my procedure. I don't know if it's TMI, but...
Okay, I'll write it down.
You do the deuce. You
Yeah.
grab some toilet paper, you hop to the left or to the right, no matter where the bidet is. You give it a flush, and you just wipe it. That's it. One wipe done, and you're out, and you're clean.
Wait, so you poop, you wipe, and then you jump on the bidet and just kind of rinse it off and then wipe one more time?
Well, you can wipe once and go on the bidet, or you can go straight to the bidet and just clean it out. But
straight to the bidet. There could potentially, depending on what just happened, it could be bad.
Yeah.
It could be messy.
Exactly, yeah.
And wipe first, then bidet.
You got to take it by, it's situational.
Right, situational. I got you.
And you're like,
yeah. It's a case-by-case thing.
You'll be there all bidet.
Yeah. I mean, everyone is different. It's never the same thing twice. But after that bidet, man, you're clean.
You're
Anytime
crystal
you go to
clean,
someone
yeah.
else's house,
Yeah.
Anytime you go to someone else's house, man, you're going to wish you had it.
Right. That's what I heard. It's like one of those. Once you try it, you always want.
But how's the pressure on the water? Is it like getting like power washed or?
No, that's a good question.
Well, you got to take it slow, or else you're going to wind up in the ceiling.
Really? Really? See, you could potentially just blast your butt off.
Yeah, you could power wash.
Really?
But you got to have your legs closed, or you're going to have water going everywhere.
Yeah, because I definitely want to be like clean. Like, I want to make sure that sucker's like
1 to 3.
There have been times I went and I'm like, wow, I got to hop in the shower.
Yes.
This is just too much for paper to handle.
Exactly. I don't feel clean.
All right. Is this too much to talk about right now?
No, I love all of this.
Yes.
Pam really agreed with that last point.
Yeah. Oh, no. There are times.
There are.
There's nothing I could do, but I just have to get in the shower.
Exactly.
There's no way. There's not enough paper in the world.
That's how bad it was.
And then Pam goes, yes!
All right.
Because I thought like I was the only one.
Yes.
All right. Lamont's running mate, Susan Bicewitz. So you have Ganem saying, how can a guy with 8 bathrooms relate to regular people?
Yes.
Lamont says, hey, we have some real problems here. We should focus on that.
Let's talk about it, Joe.
Get out of the bathroom. And then Lamont's running mate, Susan Bicewitz.
We have had some great leaders, the Kennedy family, Ulol Weicker, who come from privileged backgrounds, but the common thread is they are passionate about public service, just like Ned is.
Wait, Lowell Weicker was great? Really? You want to mention Lowell Weicker now?
Seriously.
Holy crap.
Yes.
Yeah, bigger day for that one.
And then it's graduation season. In Enfield, there was a very special graduation at a place you wouldn't expect for a small group of men, taking full advantage of their second chance. Inmates received advanced manufacturing certificates through community college, so they got their degrees.
Cool.
That's nice. I mean, I'm glad that we have money to, educate prisoners. We don't have money to send our own kids.
Right.
Right?
Right. You got
to
special
college.
You got a special ankle bracelet.
Right. I'm not saying they shouldn't be educated, but what about the people who work hard, do the right thing, can't get their kids to college?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Don't commit crime.
Let's help everybody else. Then Bill Clinton got his second chance last night on the Colbert Show. He had that meltdown on the Today Show, and then Colbert said, "Well, come on and do a make good," and here he is last night.
When I saw the interview, I thought that because they had to, distill it. And it looked like I was saying I didn't apologize and I had no intention to. And I was mad at me.
Well, you said in the interview,
hold on a second.
I was mad at me. I beat myself up several times.
No, but did you hear what he just said? They had to distill it.
In
other words, they edited the thing to the point where it made me look bad. Like, this guy can't friggin' take responsibility for anything.
I am not here, by the way.
They had to distill it.
Distill it, right.
Right.
I also drank some.
They made me look bad. The guy who took advantage of a 27-year, his junior intern in the White House.
Just giving a girl a chance.
Right. Okay. Chaz and AJ Sports coming up. Why the Jets tweeted a photo of a naked guy.
Wasn't me.
And Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Time I used to walk
do this. Unscreened call. Chaz and AJ.
Hey, Chaz and AJ, how you doing?
Good. What do you got, brother?
Hey, besides the fact that that's blaster in my ear, okay, good. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
That's better. Y'all were talking about that jail stuff, about doing the prisoners and stuff. I'm from New York, and I don't know if y'all understand, but in New York, they get like $30,000 for like each inmate from the state.
For education?
No,
Just like
the whole
like a salary.
In general,
Yeah.
in general, and then they take for each inmate. So they got like over 70-something state prisons in New York.
Yeah. I love your accent.
Really? Make me
All
homesick.
right. I gotta go. Thank you,
All right,
brother.
take care.
All
Later.
right.
Be good.
Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Today is half price day for the Chaz and AJ Biller and Associates Veterans Gala. It's the anniversary of D-Day, so I don't know if they planned this. I don't think so.
It's going to happen.
But I think it's nice
Yes.
that it's on this day.
Works.
So if you were wanting to go but couldn't afford it, or wanting to buy tickets for someone and couldn't afford it, today's the day.
Go for it.
What do you got, Phil?
Chaz and AJ Road Ready Used Car Sports Report. The Jets' Twitter account was pretty cheeky yesterday. Sam Darnold, their shiny new quarterback that they drafted with the 3rd overall pick, turned 21. So the Jets were like, man, we should put up a photo of him. They decided on one of him in the locker room answering reporters' questions. But, and it's a big but, there was a fully nude man in the background.
Ooh.
Yes, the photo was quickly deleted, but the internet never forgets. And now one of Sam Darnold's teammates' naked butt cheeks will always be associated with his birthday.
The end zone right there, yes.
Exactly.
Birthday suit.
Butt fumble forever. Road Ready Used Cars Ansonia, RoadReadyUsedCars.com, Chaz and AJ Sports.
Chaz and AJ Biller Associates Veterans Gala, coming June 8th. Tickets on sale now at WPLR.com. The 99.1 PLR Biller Associates Veterans Gala is coming Friday, June 8th at Fantasia in North Haven, featuring comic Lenny Clark.
Whenever I get a really bad day, I get a bottle of whiskey, a good cigar, go to a cemetery, walk around smoking and drinking, say, what the hell? I'm doing better than everybody here.
All proceeds benefit Homes for the Brave, an organization that helps our veterans find suitable living conditions. Chaz and AJ Biller Associates Veterans Gala. Tickets on sale now at WPLR.com.
Powered by the Upton Law Firm.
Hey guys, when I used to work at a restaurant, people would always ask me, oh, what's your favorite thing on the menu? Do you like it? Yeah, I like it, but I don't know what your tastes are, so I could recommend it. But if you don't like it, I don't want you to be mad at me because you and I share different tastes. So I kind of feel the same way when people ask me about MyPillow. I always tell people I like it. I sleep on it every single night. It does wonders for me. It keeps its shape all night, which I really enjoy because I used to have problems with my old pillows in the past. It stays cool all night. Same thing, I used to have problems in the past where my pillow would just get way too hot in the middle of the night. All I could tell you is that I really love the MyPillow, and I recommend that you at least try it. So if you have a bad night's sleep every single night, or you wake up every single morning with neck pains, back pains, then maybe it is your pillow. So just try it. It's a great price. 2 MyPillow premium pillows are just one low price plus free shipping, 60-day money-back guarantee, a 10-year warranty, great customer service. You cannot go wrong. MyPillow.com. Promo code is PLR for the 2 MyPillow premium pillows, one low price, and free shipping.
Hi, this is Ron Saraceno, owner of Road Ready Used Cars. I'd like to personally invite you to my dealership located at 520 Main Street in Ansonia. We've been in business for over 30 years. You won't find a better selection of vehicles anywhere. Come browse our 4-acre state-of-the-art facility that has over 500 Carfax certified vehicles in stock. We have over 30 banks to help make your dreams become a reality. Come experience the Road Ready difference. Road Ready Used Cars, the name says it all. RoadReadyUsedCars.com.
So you're stuffing a raw chicken full of lemon and tarragon, and you're sweating because A, you can fit a lot of lemon and tarragon inside a chicken, and B, your date is arriving soon and you still haven't opened wine or put on music or set the mood, but you do have an Amazon Echo, so you say,
Alexa, turn on date night. Okay.
And just like that, romantic music begins to play, the lights are dimmed, and all you have to do is pour the wine right after you wash your hands, thoroughly.
Alexa, you're amazing.
My pleasure. I used to have a sweet tooth. Had it removed when I was a kid. So what do I crave instead of chocolate? A big red box from Grainger. Grainger satisfies my craving for great customer service with 24/7 support, effortless ordering, and same-day pickup or next-day delivery options. No busy signals, no cavities. I love Grainger. You know why? Because when it comes to reliable product and technical support, Grainger's got your back. Call or click Grainger.com to see for yourself. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
When posting on most job sites, you get candidates.
I'm the sales director.
I'm the sales director
you're looking for.
But when you post on Indeed.com, you get the candidates just right for you.
I'm a sales director with an MBA, over 10 years experience, who's also fluent in Japanese.
With Indeed, you can add screener questions for a less time-consuming route to your short list of qualified candidates.
Arigato.
Hiring's better when you've got your short list. Save time on hiring when you post a job on Indeed. Get started today at Indeed.com/hire.
Hey, Connecticut Lottery players, listen up. From June 3rd through June 16th, buy 5 Lucky for Life games on a single ticket and you'll get a free Cash 5 Quick Pick. That free Cash 5 ticket could win you up to $100,000. So play today.
Play Lucky for Life and Cash 5. Use your game sense. Lucky for Life overall odds 1 in 7.8. Cash 5 overall odds 1 in 72.1. Purchasers must be 18 or older. ctlottery.org.
Hey, it's Chaz here, searching for a place where the whole family can enjoy a casual meal? Then Brewport in Bridgeport is the place to go. They're kid-friendly in Connecticut's family brewery, serving pizza, salad, and of course, beer. Brewport has an archive of over 10,000 historically accurate recipes that will satisfy the true beer lover. And I repeat, Brewport is a family-friendly place for a casual meal and a good time. I know because we have the Chaz and AJ monthly meal there. Brewport in Bridgeport, 225 South Frontage Road. Go to BrewportCT.com to view their menu and hours of operation.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Nice day to have lunch outside. Sun and clouds. Maybe a shower later on with a high around 70. It's 56 in New Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Moderna. We have construction work 84 eastbound in Waterbury 18 to 22. It's causing delays back by 17. Moderna's multi-purpose quick dry oil is preferred over bio oil because it absorbs faster and more completely. Moderna quick dry oil helps improve the look of skin, scars, and stretch marks with nourishing botanicals. Visit Moderna.com to find out more. That's the Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Dan in Brantford.
Yes.
What's happening?
Well, I heard AJ there talking about the fast food workers.
Yeah?
Yes, yesterday.
Yeah, it was kind of insulting, really.
How so? How so?
It was really insulting, actually. Being a fast food worker in myself, it's not the easiest job in the world. You might think it is, but it's not the easiest job in the world. We serve hundreds of sandwiches every day.
How is it not easy? I mean, a person tells you they want this kind of burger. It's behind you, all filed away in each little burger area. And you take the blue burger and you put it in a bag. And you want large fries. You scoop out some large fries and you put it in the bag. You guys don't even do the napkins and the straws anymore. You have it sitting over the thing. You don't even pour the damn sodas anymore.
No.
You can hand us a freaking cup.
All right, hold on. Now, look, I just got done telling you we do hundreds of burgers a day.
Right.
Hundreds of sandwiches. If you make one mistake that you think that's just par for the course, that's what we do all the time. Just throw whatever in a bag. Like we don't care. We don't try.
I've seen that many times, yeah.
Can you give us an
grab
example?
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Can you give us an example of some customers who have gone nuts?
I mean, every day or so, somebody loses their mind because a chicken sandwich had pickles on it, and they said no pickles. And
who puts pickles on chicken sandwiches? Is that a thing?
Yeah, yeah. That's the Spanish and Cubans, use that a lot. Yeah,
and the Southern style.
Southern people, yes.
Yeah, the Southern style. You don't put lettuce or tomato or anything. You just have the chicken and the pickle.
And the pickle.
That sounds great.
It is really good. Yep. But okay. So what about if a person orders a hamburger and you ham a chicken sandwich? You don't think that's kind of stupid?
I mean, how often have you've never worn two different socks to work?
No.
You've never accidentally put on one other flip flop from a pair. Mistakes happen, man. Happens sometimes.
I coordinate these things, but you know what? No one's paying me to wear flip flops either.
You never wore your underwear on backwards on accident?
No, I have not.
That happens, man. Things happen.
There's a thing
Sometimes mistakes happen. There's 100 things going on at once, and if you grab the wrong thing, occasionally that can happen. It doesn't mean somebody's dumb and shouldn't be paid a living wage for it.
But listen, okay, you bring up a very good subject, okay? Underwear. You have the label in the back, just like a hamburger has a label that says what kind of burger it is.
Yeah, and still people make that mistake.
Well,
I wore my underwear inside out last week. the whole day.
You're not helping your argument.
You just proved my point.
No, you're
You
not.
can't even get your underwear on right.
All right, well, maybe that's a bad example. But you know what I'm saying? Mistakes happen. Sometimes you just grab the wrong thing. You turn around, you get flustered. There's 100 things going on at once. You're not being paid worth of crap anyway, so it's not like you should really... I mean, how hard do you want somebody to try making $9 an hour?
Well, you know, but now
you come in there expecting fine cuisine and everything to go perfectly. You're buying a paper wrapped sandwich at a store made by people who can't even afford the sandwich they're making yet.
I would think by like your 2000th burger, you got it down to a science.
Well, you would think that if everybody ordered the exact same thing, but everybody has their little tastes. They want to come in and treat it like it's a la carte toppings on a burger. It's a sandwich.
Yeah.
You eat the sandwich. If you don't want the tomato on it, pick it off. Be an adult. Don't just blame some high school kids or some people who are in between stuff trying to make things work.
Yeah, but there are some of you who do not give a crap about the job, and now you want $15 an hour when you don't care about it at
Why
$9.
do you even care about that?
Because why should I give someone $15 a friggin' hour?
But it's not coming out
when
of
they
you.
don't give a rat's ass about it. No, because we will. Because eventually the prices go up on the burger.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything trickles downwards.
Would you care about showing up to do your radio show every day if you got paid $7 an hour?
Yes, because I want to get higher in the chain.
Right.
I don't want to get higher at the fast food chain. This is just something I'm doing for now.
Then don't friggin' work there.
Right.
Well, don't eat there.
Fine, I won't.
Oh my God.
Okay, then.
Guys are
I
crazy.
feel like this has been settled.
Yeah, just tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Now,
Give me a lift, for Christ's sake.
open discussion on fast food. Call in if you're a worker or a customer. This started when we were talking about that fight where the customer hit the worker in the face with a burger.
Yes.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, had much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Bar and Grill. The drink will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna fight, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around.
So there was a fight at Wendy's in Middletown, the one on Washington Street. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. We were talking about this story yesterday. A customer got angry and threw a burger at a worker and hit the person in the face. So if the boys want to fight, you better let them.
Right.
I think of Pam every time I hear that line.
Yes.
So now all hell is breaking loose now. Dan called, and AJ and Dan had a fight.
Yes.
So there's a lot of animosity towards fast food workers and fast food workers towards customers. Joe in Winstead.
Hey, Chaz, AJ, Phil, Pam, and everybody there at the office. That last guy, he's an idiot. I mean, if he wants $15 an hour, he better step up his game. I was at an establishment that I go to all the time. 20 minutes for a large iced coffee and a French fry, and they made the coffee wrong, and they forgot the French fries.
They forgot the French fries.
20 minutes to screw up both items.
Right, they just hang out there and wait for one item.
And they want $15 an hour. Give me a break.
I mean, that's just it. I mean, if you're going to go from $9 to $15, you got to make sure you get it right at $9. That's how you get a raise.
That's how you get a raise.
Yeah.
You got to be worth more than the $9.
Exactly.
You can't say when I'm making 15, I'll be worth 15.
Right.
You got to be
I
worth
walked out of the
15, 20.
restaurant and I drank my coffee and threw it out in front of them and said, "Thank you, I'm going next door."
Yeah.
There you go.
And they could care less.
Right.
Right. All right. Thank you. Patrick in New Britain, you were a manager at a fast food restaurant?
Yes, I was.
All right.
Keyword was.
I want to talk about not the last call, but the call before that one.
Okay. Dan from Branford.
Yeah, the guys, you should learn to communicate. You got to learn to read slips. I was a manager for McDonald's in Newington, and we served probably over 300 sandwiches a day. And let me tell you.
Wait, how many? 300 a day?
Yep.
300 sandwiches a day.
On the Berlin Turnpike.
All right.
And we were constantly busy there. And I mean busy. We never got one sandwich wrong. Because my people know how to read slips.
Right, read the slip and find the corresponding burger.
What years were you there?
From 93 to 96.
93 to 90.
3 years hard time, yeah.
All right.
And I'll tell you, it was fun, but communication is the number one thing you got to have in the restaurant business. If you don't got communication, you're not going to make it.
I mean, what good is it going to a place to get something if they're not going to give you what you ordered? I mean, you order something, you order a specialty sandwich, you want that damn sandwich in your bag, not somebody else's order. Get it right.
I'm getting a direct message here from a customer of your place. They said April 28, 1995, there was a cheeseburger with no pickles.
How do you respond? I was off that day.
Okay. So all that time you were there, you didn't get one order wrong.
Nope, not one.
No way.
My people know how to communicate and they know how to read slips.
Right.
All right. So that was the McDonald's where?
In Newington on that Berlin Turnpike.
Newington, Berlin Turnpike, from 1993 to 1996. Not one order was wrong.
Nope.
Perfect record.
We'll
Nice.
see if anyone remembers going to that one between those time periods, 93 and 96.
Right.
And if everything was right. Well, if that's true, good job to you. So you must have fired a lot of people.
Yeah, I did.
All right. And why would you fire them?
Fooling around, not getting orders right. Not
Wait,
getting,
hold it.
Stuff right.
Not getting an order right?
All right, we did get a couple of orders wrong.
But he dealt with it. But he dealt with it harshly. Swift action. Yes.
All right.
He knew
Thank
he'd
you
get to
for
the
being
bottom.
honest.
Love you guys.
All right, Patrick. Right back at you. See, my whole thing, we were talking about this yesterday, is if you go into a restaurant when your fork or spoon is wrapped in plastic and made of plastic and the person serving you the food is wearing a paper hat, maybe you should lower your expectations.
But why go to a restaurant then if they're going to screw it up? Why bother? I'll just make a hamburger at home then. The whole point of it is convenient fast food. They hand it to you so you can keep on moving about your day. If you're sitting there complaining about an order, you got to go back inside because they screwed something up or forgot something.
but
that ruins the whole fast food part
So
of it.
Didn't you throw
Yes.
your food?
Yes, I did at a Mexican establishment.
Not at a person, but at the building.
Yeah, no, right smack in through the window. If a person was there, we're getting hit.
Oh, they didn't get hit?
Yeah, I ordered a certain type
Oh,
of...
so you're one of these people.
I ordered a certain type of thing, and they got it wrong.
They screwed it up.
And I got PO'd, and I just crumpled the whole thing up into a big ball, and I pulled back to the window. It was open. It was summertime, and I just wailed it as hard as I could through the window, and I heard it hit the back when I hit the back wall, go puff, and
Puff.
like explode, like everything like came out of the bag. Yeah, I wailed it, and then I drove off.
I have a feeling in your mind that's what you did.
No, that's exactly what I did. When
But
I lose,
what really happened was you drove off and cursed.
no,
them.
when I lose my
Pam?
S, I do it.
Yeah.
But then you end up losing the situation because now you're still
I
hungry
really didn't
and
care.
you already spent your money.
I was so
You didn't
mad.
eat?
I was so mad. I really did not give a rat's ass anymore.
Ah.
I lost my appetite because I was just so friggin' pissed off that they got it wrong again.
Ross in Trumbull says he couldn't get served at a burger place. Why?
I walked into this establishment. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so I walk into this establishment, and there's a girl behind the counter, and she's making, putting all the food and stuff into bags for other people and stuff like that. And I'm waiting and waiting, and she kept walking by. And I was there for almost 10 minutes, and she bagged up a whole bunch of people. And all of a sudden, I'm like, hey, you going to take my order? And she goes, oh, no, you have to go over to that kiosk thing over there, the computer behind the thing over there. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, you have to place your order there before we take your order. I'm like, so you're not going to take my order? She goes, no. So I gave her the old screaming match and walked out of there with no food.
Screaming match.
Yeah, some places those kiosks now, you punch in what you want. Even though there's a person behind the counter like 20 feet away, you got to go over and you got to go to a machine and you got to punch. It's just her around saying, yeah, let me have a number two.
So this is everything you wanted, AJ. It's like no one's going to screw up your order. You get the place to order.
But why have the person standing there just to take your money?
Well, someone's got to cook the food. Someone's got to bag it.
Then just have a thing. I can put my money in there and it'll give me change. Why even bother having the person there? Have somebody who's just putting the food in there.
You yelling.
I'm just saying.
Jazz. I'm just glad that everybody knows I'm crazy. AJ.
Your eyes are dilated.
Mornings. 99.1 PLR.
Hey, it's Pam. I am a new person with my new Samsung Galaxy S9 from Metro PCS. The screen is huge and clear. It takes awesome pics and has cool camera features. With Metro PCS, it's easy and super affordable to get a new phone. Right now, get a fantastic price on unlimited data for the whole family. Just switch to Metro PCS and get 4 lines of unlimited LTE data for just $100. No more data caps. And when you switch, you'll also get 4 free phones on the T-Mobile network. Don't miss out. Get to your nearest Metro PCS store and get 4 lines of unlimited LTE data for just $100 plus your 4 free phones. Metro PCS wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas plus sales tax and $10 activation. Phone offer requires port-in of number not currently active on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro PCS in the past 90 days. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions. It's purple!
Need a dumpster today? Need a dumpster tomorrow? Need a dumpster for the weekend? Your dumpster is a click away at purpledumpster.com. Purpledumpster.com prides itself on next day drop-off standard and same-day drop-off in many towns. For any job, for any project, go Purple. Order your dumpster at purpledumpster.com. Short-term or long-term, 10 yard to 30 with pricing as low as $249. Your dumpster is a click away. Purpledumpster.com.
It's purple!
Jeff Foxworthy live in concert.
I walk into the kitchen where my wife is. I said, hey, I just got a text that said, please pray for Tom. He was in a bad wreck.
Saturday, September 1st, Mohegan Sun Arena.
She said, was he driving? Were Carol and the kids in the car with him? I don't know. I just got a text that said, please pray for Tom. He was in a bad wreck.
Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Visit MoheganSun.com for more information.
She said, well, you don't know anything. What do you know? I know you need to pray for Tom. I just got a text said he was in a bad wreck.
Visit JeffFoxworthy.com for more.
Hi, it's AJ. Okay, so you know I'm a car guy. I love everything about cars. Not exactly everything. There's one thing that's always been kind of a pain whenever I get a new car. Of course, I'm talking about car insurance. I call one of those big agencies that get some robot telling me to push all kinds of buttons. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore thanks to my new friends
at CCS Insurance. Rick and Jeremy are right here in Connecticut. They know which insurance providers are the best fit for different customer profiles, and they'll make them compete for your business. And here's the best part. CCS Insurance does all the legwork for you for free. The process of getting multiple quotes is finally easy, and get this, once you're a customer, they will reshop your policy at every renewal to make sure you're still getting the lowest rate. Trust me, you don't shop around when your policy is up for renewal because you're too damn busy like me. Let CCS Insurance do the work for you and save you money year after year. Call them now at 860-321-2422. That's 860-321-2422 or online at ccsinsurance.com. Insurance does not have to be a pain anymore.
I'm Keith Trantolo. When you ride your motorcycle, we know you have to ride defensively. We know you have to watch out for every driver because chances are they aren't watching out for you. If you've been injured by a careless driver, call Trantolo and Trantolo. We ride. We understand.
Opportunity doesn't just knock, it roars. MGM Springfield is now hiring all positions and want you. Apply now for positions such as bartender, casual or fine dining cook, lounge server, kitchen steward, slot operations, property engineer, massage therapist, valet attendant, and many more. Are you ready to launch an exciting new career in the hospitality industry? Join the show at MGM Springfield. Apply now online at mgmspringfield.com. That's mgmspringfield.com. Come roar with MGM Springfield.
Make family meals cheesy with Kraft Deli Deluxe deli-style American cheese full of rich, creamy flavor. Top it on sandwiches, burgers, or just grab a slice to go. Skip the deli counter and say yes to the rich American cheese taste you love. Look for Kraft Deli Deluxe in the dairy aisle of your local supermarket.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. A good day to do some yard work today. Sun and clouds. Maybe a shower. High around 70. 47 now in Cheshire.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by UMA office in Waterbury. That construction has cleared. It was on the upper deck of the Mixmaster, 84 going eastbound. You still got some delays remaining, 21 to 25. Bridgeport, 95 going southbound, exit 26. You are going to be sitting in traffic there. And Trumbull on the Parkway going southbound, 49 heading into Fairfield is a slow go. Wet or dry, hot or cold, every season brings new bugs and rodents. That's why Orkin relies on the latest science to get rid of pests. Schedule an appointment today at Orkin.com. Orkin Pest Control, down to a science. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Having an open conversation about fast food restaurants. It all started with the story in the news yesterday. A woman in Middletown was not happy at a Wendy's and threw her burger in the face of a worker.
Right.
So AJ feels like the worker's not great.
Right.
They need to step it up.
Exactly.
Let's talk to Mike from Wallingford. You used to work at McDonald's?
Yeah, Chaz, AJ, I love your show.
Thank you, brother.
I just pray that you guys have never eaten at a Wallingford McDonald's in the early 90s.
Yeah, I wasn't here, so we're good.
Because me and our coworkers, we used to urinate in the pickle jar.
Come on!
Oh, stop.
Made your own brine, did you?
No.
Called it Brian?
Well, that stuff doesn't happen now because there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, back in the 90s, there were spots where the cameras didn't see.
No, but I'm just saying now there's cameras everywhere.
Safeguards,
now, yeah. Now it's different.
Yeah, now you couldn't do it. No,
Yeah.
but
That's back in the good old days.
If there was disgruntled, disgruntled people that were bitching about their food, we didn't get pickles on our burger.
They got the special pickles.
Right.
They got
special order.
Yes, exactly. They got the special order.
Right.
So.
All right.
But yeah, that's all I had. So
right,
have a good day, guys.
Thank you.
Gave it your all, basically, yes.
And we got this message from Fernando. I worked at a fast food restaurant in 1997. Very young. One of the managers didn't like a customer that showed up every night, so he made his sandwich with spit right after he passed the chicken patty through his nuggets. Through his
Gotcha.
sack.
Beans.
Right.
Right. All right, then.
Yeah.
I was hungry till a
Come on,
second ago.
people.
Yeah.
This is why you don't complain.
Right.
You don't complain.
This is why I don't get
will not,
$15 an hour.
Ever.
Oh, my
He'll still
God.
complain.
Never go to one of these places if your name is AJ.
Right. Tell him that. I'm AJ.
Yeah. Ketchup Bob in Norwalk.
Oh, boy, that story of Wallingford brought back memories. I used to go there a lot.
Did you put your food a lot?
Is there a fast food place you haven't been to?
Seriously.
Why all the way in Wallingford?
That's
right.
not good. Hey, right before I saw AJ on Friday, I had two incidents that happened. One, I went to get a beverage. I got a free donut. The donut was put in the bag upside down, and I had the bag in the car for a long time, and all the chocolate melted on the bottom. And the other incident, I went to get two chalupas, and they gave me a little teeny burrito, and I didn't realize it till I got all the way to where I was going to see AJ. I turned around, went all the way back, got the order straightened out, and then I felt guilty eating it all in the parking lot waiting for AJ. So I went through the drive-thru, and then finally AJ was there.
He literally had a tour of fast food places when I saw him. He showed me various bags, and here is this, and here is that. And I'm like, really?
Do you ever cook?
Where's your gym membership?
It was only one item, but, I was at 3 different places I went.
And his whole back seat was a bunch of toilet paper, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I had the whole car loaded up with toilet paper. I got a special deal.
I wonder why.
All that fast food.
That.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Paulie on the road.
Good morning, Chaz, Pam, AJ. How are you?
Good.
Morning.
Good. So listen, AJ, you going back and forth with that kid with the underwear problem.
Right.
Funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, but what I think you guys should do is switch work for a day, because that kid's funny. I think you should take a shot, AJ.
Yeah, no. See, I already passed that whole part of my life.
I don't know, dude. That kid screwing up pickles on a hamburger's got to be right up there with you stuttering on the air.
No, not at all.
I think
see,
so,
I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do, and it ain't gonna work, guy.
Yeah, I don't think you'd last a week.
Yeah,
at
no.
a fast food
Yeah,
restaurant.
there's a reason.
That kid could come in with the top 10 screw-ups he does each day along with his underwear. That would be funny.
I could just make the list for him. We're good. The top 10 scripts of fast food restaurants.
You'd be funny behind there, bro.
Hey,
All right,
Paulie,
you guys
thank
have
you,
a good
brother.
day.
You too, thank you.
I see what he's doing there.
Yes.
All right. See, now, if you guys were together, you'd roll up a burger and throw it in his face.
Right.
Chaz and AJ PLR.
Watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock, it's got to stop. Tell him, take no more. She practices her speech as he opens the door. She rolls over, pretends to sleep as he looks her over. She lies and says she's in overtime, can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Talking to herself, there's no one else who needs to know. She tells herself. Memories back when she was smooth and strong and waiting for the world to come along. Swear she'd do it, now she swears it's gone. She lies and says
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. The Chaz and AJ Biller and Associates Veterans Gala is Friday. Today's the anniversary D-Day, 2 for 1. All right, so if you go to WPLR.com and order a ticket for $30, you get 2. If you're a veteran for $25, you get 2. And there's food, comedy, and we're helping veterans, so it doesn't get better than that.
It's all good.
We're talking about fast food, and there's been so much back and forth, a lot of passion, a lot of anger. We had a caller that said his place on the Berlin Turnpike. Do you remember which one that was? He worked there from 93 to 96. He was the manager.
Right.
And he said they did, 300 sandwiches a day?
Yes.
And a lot of people saying the math on that means they were not busy.
I would think like during lunch hours.
Jerry the painter broke it down. It's like that's 25 sandwiches an hour, less than a sandwich every 2 minutes. That doesn't sound very busy.
No.
And then yesterday you said, AJ, that how hard can it hurt getting a burger thrown to the face?
Right.
So somebody suggested we find out.
Okay.
So you don't mind if someone throws...
Go ahead, throw a burger in my face. Go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you sound like you're going to kill the person if they do it.
No, go ahead. I'll take a shot. Go ahead.
All right, so a burger to your face.
Yeah, get a burger, throw it in my face.
Do we get to choose what kind?
What do you... Shot, fine. Get the biggest burger you got.
Pam is contemplating the possibility of eating it after.
First of all,
exactly.
She will never release the burger from her hand.
Like a cat. My fingers.
Right, who says Pam's throwing it, though?
Right.
True.
I mean, obviously, I don't get like a major league baseball player to pitch it at me.
Right.
But like, get a person of equal age, of equal gender, and throw it in my face.
Equal age,
it was
equal
a
gender?
woman who threw a burger in a woman's face. So have a woman throw a burger in my face. Find out what kind of burger it was and throw it in my face.
So we
gotta
should
get a
I'll show you how much it doesn't hurt. It's just a
recreate the crime scene.
Right.
The scene of the crime.
It's food.
Right.
Trust me. Unless there's a rock in there, it's not going to hurt. It's going to be messy, but it's not going to hurt.
All right, Phil, can you find like a baseball picture or someone?
Okay.
Again, if it's a baseball pitcher, it ain't happening. It has to be a person equal throwing ability.
But how can you determine that?
Well, obviously, this lady wasn't a Major League Baseball pitcher, was she? The one who threw the burger in
You
the
don't know if she had a good arm.
Maybe she played softball in college.
Fine, get a great arm. Go ahead.
Getting earner.
What's that, Phil? Did you have something?
Nope.
Okay. Rich in the truck.
Morning, everybody.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey, this isn't just fast food places either. This is diners and other places. I went to a diner in Cromwell, and I went in and I ordered a cheeseburger and french fries. I go back out to my truck with the food. I open up the box, and there's no bun. No top bun, no bottom bun, just the burger, the cheese, and the lettuce, tomato.
Oh, okay.
I go back inside, and I walk up to the manager, and I says, "Hey, you forgot my bun." He goes, "Oh, no, you have to pay extra for the bun."
So he said, ordered
Phil
extra.
Hold on. Phil has a theory on this.
That has never happened anywhere. I feel like you did something, and they're like, "I'll fix his wagon."
No, first time ever in this place.
Huh.
I drive a truck. I stop in with the truck. I'm hungry. I order the cheeseburger. I come back out. There's no bun. He goes, "You got to pay extra." He goes, "You got to pay extra for the bun."
You didn't say cheeseburger sandwich, is why. You ordered a cheeseburger, so you got cheese and a burger.
Maybe you ordered an open face, right?
No. It's a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a sound bite. It's a cheeseburger.
All the show is missing is barnyard animals. Jazz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Ah, Yingling. You know, after you go to a restaurant and they get your order wrong, you know what makes you happy? A Yingling.
Exactly. It goes well with a cheeseburger.
After a long... Yeah, exactly. Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Ah, Yingling. Oldest brewery in America since 1829. I mean, you say that because I think it suggests, and it's proof that it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been around for a long time.
There's a lot of breweries popping up now. There's so many I can't keep track of them. Let's see if they're here over 200 years from now or whatever the math is. I'm not going to do the math.
Yes. It's less than 300. I know that.
Right. Let's go with that. Let's see if they're around over 100 years from now. What's 1829, 2018? Do the math, and a lot of years, right? Let's see if they're around in a lot of years.
It's less than 300. Yes.
It's family owned and operated. Great German brewing heritage and tradition. But here's the thing: it's good.
Yep.
It's 128 calories for a full flavored lager. Extremely drinkable. Yingling beer.
Beautify your yard with a natural stone. It will change your neighbor's reactions from
nice yard
to
wow, your yard looks amazing.
And more importantly, it'll change the missus' reaction from
honey, when are we going to fix our yard
to
have I told you lately that I love you?
Superior Stone has it all. Decorative stone, mulch, topsoil, pavers, wall block, bluestone, and more. Pick up or delivery. Superior Stone, 3876 Whitney Avenue, Hamden. SuperiorStoneandFireplace.com.
Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses with Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki Style Chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar, then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki Style Chicken. Discover the bold flavor of Japan at the deli. Compromise elsewhere.
Whatever you drive a Firestone. Head in through July 9th and get $60 by mail on a Firestone Visa prepaid card when you buy a set of 4 eligible tires. Plus, use your new or existing CFNA credit card and get up to $100 at Jensen Tire in Trumbull and Monroe. Claim form required to your participating Firestone retailer or FirestoneTire.com for details. Limit 2 claims per household. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Subject to credit approval. Prepaid card issued by the Bancorp Bank. Member FDIC and can be used anywhere Visa debit cards are accepted. The Bancorp Bank is not affiliated with CFNA.
Bring your trade, paid for or not. You could be approved today. When other dealers can't, NapoliMotors.com can. If your car doesn't say Napoli on it, then you paid too much.
I'm Keith Trantolo. When you ride your motorcycle, we know you have to ride defensively. We know you have to watch out for every driver because chances are they aren't watching out for you. If you've been injured by a careless driver, call Trantolo and Trantolo. We ride. We understand.
Sometimes deer like to jaywalk. And every once in a while, a basketball forgets to look both ways before bouncing across the street. When those moments happen, be ready for the stop. With the Michelin Premier All-Season Tire, a tire designed to maintain excellent wet-braking performance throughout its life, so you can keep your precious cargo safe. Day after day, mile after mile. Compare wet braking distance at MichelinMan.com/long-lasting performance.
For some, it's cookie dough, and only cookie dough. For others, it's definitely, absolutely 100% pistachio. And then there's butter pecan. Case closed on sweet, sweet butter pecan. Dunkin' gets it. You love your favorite ice cream. That's why right now they've got ice cream-inspired iced coffee in the flavors you love. Pistachio, cookie dough, and butter pecan. Stop by this summer and grab yours. What's your flavor? America runs on Dunkin'. Price of participation may vary. Limited time offer.
WPLR HD1 New Haven, Jazz and AJ, broadcasting live from the On Track Karting Studios, 99.1 PLR.
Listen to PLR at home hands-free with the Amazon Echo. Just ask. Play PLR.
99.1 PLR. Jazz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. It's actually going to be a nice day today. Not too hot, sun and clouds. There's a chance for a shower. A high of 70. We have 56 now in West Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Waterbury, we got a 2-car crash on the lower deck of the Mixmaster approaching the Route 8 South ramp. 84 going westbound. Exit 19, you got about 5 minutes of delays working there. Fairfield County 95 going southbound. Exit 26, you still got some delays working there. Great news, there's a quick way you could save money. Switch to Geico. Geico can help you get great coverage at a great price, and it only takes 15 minutes to see if you could save 15% or more on car insurance. Go to geico.com today and see how much you could save. That's the Chaz and AJ NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
This is insanity. Someone who fought us on tolls now taking credit for stopping them.
What?
Oh,
that's insane.
I read this story yesterday. I'm like, I can't believe it.
Cool. I was like, what?
Pam, can you look up where we got this story from, or AJ? Because I sent it to you to print. All right. Longtime State Rep Kim Rose, known as a staunch defender of neighborhoods. Who friggin' writes this stuff, first of all?
Staunch.
Right. It's all like one sentence in, you're like, okay, we know whose side you're on.
Maybe she wrote it.
It's the New Haven Register.
And a key player in keeping highway tolls off the legislative agenda.
What?
Has been unanimously endorsed by Democrats to run for another term.
How nice of them.
I was at that hearing. There is no friggin' way she was against tolls. Most recently, when the issue of bringing back tolls to Connecticut was raised in Hartford, Rose helped set up a forum for the public in Milford. And when it became clear state residents were against tolls, she became a key player in keeping a bill to study tolls from moving forward.
Hang on, let me get a shovel here. It's getting deep.
Can I tell you my version of events?
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Her, Gresco, Borer, and the other tool from Stratford all were going to bring tolls to Connecticut. They have a hearing in Milford the exact same time opening day for Little League is.
Right.
And she gets up and says, no one's going to speak. Right?
Yeah.
And then Tom Scott is there. He gets up on the mic. He's like, hey, you can't do that. Yeah, everyone came out. So they're blowing out a Saturday to voice their opinion. You got to let people voice their opinion.
It's the whole point.
I came later, and I could tell you about 100 times she said, stop with political speeches. And people were yelling out, you're a politician. If there's no political speeches, then stop speaking.
Nice.
The whole thing was political. It was to stop the political speeches. This is a person who saw that there was no way she was going to get reelected if she supported this and then changed her vote solely because she wanted to keep her seat.
Yes.
We reached out to her. How did that conversation go?
So I reached out, and then her Booker guy got back to me, and I explained the situation.
Booker guy,
yeah, not
right.
her.
Her guy,
press secretary, whatever. They all have a million people.
Her dude,
yeah.
And I explained the situation. He's like, "All right, let me get in touch with her and see if she wants to come on." Never called me back.
Never. No interest in really talking to the people. No interest in coming on the show. No interest in having a dialogue at this event. None. Zero.
Zip.
Is Tom Scott on the phone? Hey. Good morning.
Her Booker guy, and they say there's no waste in government. Are you kidding me?
Seriously,
these people are part-time legislators. Part-time.
Part-time. Yeah. So you were there, right? What did she get up and say? Didn't she say something about no one's going to speak? This is how it's going to go?
Oh yeah. In fact, one of the reasons I politely seized the microphone is exactly for what you just said, that people were there to be heard. And I was also concerned that the meeting was going to get, frankly, completely out of hand. I told one of the cops that I was going to go up there and do that because I really thought they were going to try to shut me down. So it was a tactical move on my part. And I said to her and the other legislators, hey, run it like a legislative hearing. Let everybody have their 2 cents. They can give their opinion, make a speech, whatever you want. Put a time limit on it if you want to keep it efficient. But these people need to be heard. And we didn't ask their permission. It's like you never give a bureaucrat a chance to say no, right? You just do it.
Right.
And in this case, people just lined up and one at a time took the microphone and started speaking. Now, this retreat of hers, I would call it a tactical retreat. She went to Hartford the following Monday after that Milford event. And by the way, make no mistake, history will record that what you guys did in helping to get that crowd out that Saturday was the turning point on the toll issue. Make no mistake about it. So Rose and these people went up to the governor's office and to Speaker Erasimowicz's office and said, hey, we got a problem. we got to put this thing off until after the election. And they also talked to what's his name? Erasimowicz's sidekick. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Just call him Doof.
I don't even know his name.
That guy. Yeah, that's the guy. That guy.
Did you hear that he was saying that about you? Like they were making fun of you. Like they even dusted off Tom Scott. I don't even know who he is.
Screw him.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing is, if you look at the handout, and I know you guys have this, it has the pictures of the 4 legislators on the top. They handed it out in Milford, and it was know the facts about tolls. And then they did myth, fact, and it was just loaded with lies. It was all a pro-toll piece put out by these 4 legislators in writing. We've got the photographic evidence.
And I'm sure we paid for it.
I'll tell you another story real quick, which I think is very relevant here. If you read the story on Kim Rose's nomination for state rep last week, she was nominated by a guy named Pete Smith. Now, there's a guy I know. Pete Smith was a state representative. The day before the income tax passed by 1 vote in the House, Pete Smith told me to my face, in person with a handshake, I will never vote for the income tax. I was leading the fight against that with my friend State Senator Joe Markley. It passed by 1 vote. There were no more votes to be had. The guy that nominated her this week, who's now a paid lobbyist, by the way, was the deciding vote in favor of the income tax.
Jesus.
We would not have an income tax today if not for Pete Smith, who is Kim Rose's pal and a lobbyist who nominated her. These people can't be trusted. She is lying on the issue of tolls.
Now, what's her district like? Is there any chance that someone runs against her?
Oh, absolutely.
And
In fact, there's a real feisty lady who was actually at the toll event. Her name is Connie Jagardinsky.
Is that the lady that was on the steps early?
Ex-military. She is committed. She's out knocking on doors. This one's personal for a lot of us because she lied to that crowd, and we're going to be working morning, noon, and night to throw her out.
All right. I don't want to come down on one side or the other here, so even if it was an independent, but anyone who lies like this, who says, let's have a meeting, let's have a discussion, and then gets on the mic and says no one's going to talk,
right,
and then acts like she stopped it.
Seriously.
Like those are the people we got to get rid of.
Got to go.
Yeah. So, Tom Scott, I don't even know who he is. Thanks for coming on.
Anytime, guys.
All right,
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Oh, my God. I can't believe these friggin' people. I mean, I can believe it.
Right.
Lying politicians. I know. I'm shocked that I'm shocked.
That's a new thing, right? Yeah. That's a new thing?
I'm shocked that I'm shocked.
It's like a trend, right? A new trend.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's so blatant.
Yeah.
Like, this wasn't, campaign promise, then you get in, you do the opposite and say, well, the facts.
As it turns out. I wanted to, but I can't.
Yeah, all these things. Words.
No pretense. Not subtle.
No. This person was so far out there for them. And I was at the meeting. Yeah. I heard her speak. There was no friggin' way that she was ramming this down everyone's throat.
You know what you saw and heard.
Now the article, and shame on the New Haven Register for writing basically a political ad for her.
Yep.
I was like, what? I couldn't believe it.
Exactly.
I was like, what?
AJ moment.
In the words of great AJ, I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I was like, what?
What?
I did great AJ.
Great AJ.
The great AJ.
Oh, I could stick, man.
Great AJ.
Oh, I wanted a T-shirt.
Make a shirt.
All right, then one more quick thing.
The Chaz and AJ wussification of America.
The Miss America pageant getting rid of the swimsuit competition.
What?
And I think the evening gown part of it, too. And they won't be judging anyone based on looks.
So why have a pageant?
Well, first of all, this started on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
It was a bikini...
It's a beauty contest.
It was a bikini costume.
Yeah.
It was a bikini contest.
Right.
Right? And this was all to keep people in town a couple extra weeks that, all the businesses got together.
A fun thing to do.
It grew into this giant monster.
Right.
And, my thought was, you take them out of the high heels, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, wait, who wears a bikini and high heels? I mean, we know what you're doing here, right?
Not
exactly.
comfy.
But just have them wear bikinis.
Right.
What's the difference? All right. It's a swimsuit. It started as a swimsuit competition.
Right.
But this is how long can you last? You're just like slowly dying here.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, it's a competition.
It is.
Which means someone wins, everybody else loses, And that's not the way this country's going. This country's going where everyone gets an award.
Everybody's special.
Everybody's special. There's
Everybody's
no
important.
losers.
Everybody.
You know, putting women in swimsuits or guys like in a physical fitness competition or bodybuilding, we're just celebrating someone who's done a lot of work to get to a certain point in their life.
There's prep involved.
There's prep.
You do the work.
No one's going to want to see. If I want to see a bunch of average bodies, I'll go to friggin' Walmart.
Right.
Okay.
Or just go to regular beach.
Or the mall. Or a regular beach.
Right. The
or
pool,
whatever.
the community pool.
No one wants to see average.
No.
Okay.
We're not tuning in for that.
Right.
No.
We don't want to watch average.
No. No.
Look at who they cast in these reality shows, like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette.
Right.
Are those people who are just regular people?
Seriously. Where's the balding guy with the dad bod?
Survivor. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Where
not
is
there.
that
I love
Bachelor?
dad bod. They're all freaking models.
Where is that Bachelor?
Come on.
Right. The regular guy.
Right.
You know.
The guy in his boxer shorts
3
scratching
kids
himself.
and lost all his hair because he's paying child support.
The guy watched him with his hand down his pants. Come on.
Not the stud, not the hunky beefcake.
Right.
He'd be the guy sitting there drinking a beer while like 9 other guys are fighting with each other. He's
Right.
like, this is great.
Where's the guy eating chili watching The Bachelor?
Right, regular people. You want regular people?
Right.
No one's going to watch.
Eating chili. Just look in your own house.
And it has like suspicious stains on his sweatshirt.
Chili stains.
Suspicious stains.
Yes.
All right. Sexually qualifying for golf.
What?
Sports next. Chaz and AJ, PLR.
me so I don't know what I'm doing. Girl, you really got me now. Got me so I can't sleep at night. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. Oh yeah, you really got me now. Got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. Oh, you really got me.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Dumbass news coming up. Connecticut not the only state with fast food rage. A redneck goes bananas at a McDonald's.
We don't sell bananas here.
And we have audio. What do you got, Phil?
Chaz and AJ, Road Ready Used Cars Sports Report. Golf anchor Holly Saunders said something sexual on live TV.
USOpen.com, everything will be there. The entire days of sexual qualifying. All right, we're going to take a look at some more of the results today, guys.
Wait, what?
Sexual
qualifying? Sexual qualifying.
Sexual qualifying.
Size your putter? Or?
Did she catch herself? She said, I'm sorry at the end of that clip.
Well, she looked right at the two guys standing with her on camera, like, are we going to just let that? And they just looked at her back like, yep, just keep going. So
Right.
she looks back at the camera with, like, her eyes wide like deer's head, and they were just going to move on like nothing happened. But, yeah, she got no help from those two guys. They just looked at her. So, yeah, that was funny. And then Twitter, of course, wasn't going to let it go. So they were tweeting at her immediately. And she was like, yeah, it's been a long week.
What was she trying to say?
Sectional qualifying.
Sectional.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
see that happens.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So this was FS1. It's a U.S. Open preview show trying to say sectional
I don't
qualifying.
see how a professional broadcaster would have a problem like that.
The earth just opened up down over there. It's just a joining chasm now in the parking lot.
So the fat thighs are really low telescoping. The drivers will need the dryer sheets for when he washes his pants afterwards. The diapers for now. Tap and Uncle Bobby. That's actually a guy who makes the cook food for them.
Yeah. It's going to pitch bloody well. Gosh darn it, damn it. But I never said sexual.
No, that's right.
So I'm still
You
better.
never messed up sectional with sexual.
No, I have not.
The great AJ.
Right.
The great AJ.
Has spoken.
Road Ready Used Cars Ansonia, roadreadyusedcars.com, Chaz and AJ Sports.
Dumbass news in minutes.
Chaz and AJ in the morning. Tickets to the Veterans Gala on sale now at WPLR.com. Your tax return was $6. Your yard is a combination of fallen trees, the neighbor's liquor bottles, and old tires. You haven't been on vacation since Daytona 1987. You still have the shirt. You need money. We're here to help. It's the 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow. Listen every day at 9, 1, and 4. We give you a word. You text, you win $200, and you're in the running for the $500,000. 99.1 PLR.
Shop Lowe's for great savings to kick off your summer projects early. Add beautiful color to pots and garden beds and save with 12-pack select annuals, now 2 for $16. And grow beautiful flowers and delicious veggies with Miracle Grow garden soil. Now 2 bags are just $12. All projects have a starting point. Start with Lowe's. Offers valid 5/30 to 6/6 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. U.S. only. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Dunkin' gets it. You love your favorite ice cream. That's why right now they've got ice cream-inspired iced coffee in the flavors you love. Pistachio, cookie dough, and butter pecan. Stop by this summer and grab yours. What's your flavor? America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Are you an outsider? LL Bean is now hiring for their new store, opening soon at the Shops at Yale in New Haven, Connecticut. Visit llbeancareers.com to view all open positions and learn about the many reasons to join the LL Bean team, including competitive pay and a generous discount. LL Bean is looking for people who love the outdoors, thrive in a fast-paced workplace, and take pride in offering outstanding customer service. Sound like you? Apply today at llbeancareers.com. LL Bean is an equal opportunity employer.
JB Smooth here with a top tip for all you fellas out there spending half your paycheck on razors. Write this down. Dial back the bucks with Big Flex. I'm talking about flexible blades for a smooth, close shave that won't trim your bank account. Smooth shave, smooth price, Big Flex.
I like Diet Coke, like Feisty Cherry. How do they get their cherry so feisty? Zesty Blood Orange. They added zest to something so good and made it better? Ginger Lime, a fruit and root combination. Twisted Mango. Nothing twisted about this flavor. Diet Coke, because I can. Diet Coke Feisty Cherry, Zesty Blood Orange, Ginger Lime, and Twisted Mango are naturally flavored.
Feisty Cherry, Zesty Blood Orange, Ginger Lime, Twisted Mango, Diet Coke. Because you can. Diet Coke, Feisty Cherry, Zesty Blood Orange, Ginger Lime, and Twisted Mango are naturally flavored.
Yankee Festival Entertainment and Jane Doe No More present Southern New England Taco Fest. Sponsored by New England Brewing Company and Lagunitas Brewing Company. Saturday, June 9th from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Terryville Fairgrounds. Featuring tons of delicious food, bands, Merchants of Rhythm, and Sister Funk.
Live wrestling entertained by Northeast Wrestling.
And there's plenty of children's entertainment. All at the Southern New England Taco Fest. Tickets are on sale now at Eventbrite via the Yankee Festival Entertainment website. www.yankeefestivalentertainment.com.
Hi, this is Ron Saraceno, owner of Road Ready Used Cars. I'd like to personally invite you to my dealership located at 520 Main Street in Ansonia. We've been in business for over 30 years. You won't find a better selection of vehicles anywhere. Come browse our 4-acre state-of-the-art facility that has over 500 Carfax certified vehicles in stock. We have over 30 banks to help make your dreams become a reality. Come experience the Road Ready difference. Road Ready Used Cars, the name says it all. RoadReadyUsedCars.com.
Ferraro's Market has been your local neighborhood meat market for over 60 years. During that time, one thing has remained constant: the original philosophy of providing customers with the finest quality product at prices that can't be beat. Ferraro's selection of meat, pork, and chicken are of the finest quality that you can find anywhere. Stop in and see what they've been doing right for so many years.
This week in the meat department, bone-in chuck steaks, beef shoulder tender steaks, or pork baby back ribs each at $3.99 a pound. Also in the meat department, boneless sirloin pork chops at $1.99 a pound. Fresh chicken drumsticks at 59 cents a pound, or fresh chicken thighs at 69 cents a pound. Can't beat this week's specials at the deli with domestic ham at $2.99 a pound, honey ham at $3.49 a pound, and Land O'Lakes American cheese at $4.49 a pound. Last but not least, don't forget to grab a package of 3-pound Flamingo Georgia Hots at only $7.99.
Come and visit Ferraro's at 664 Grand Avenue in New Haven, or at one of their 2 new satellite locations at 181 Boston Post Road in Madison or 211 South Broad Street in Meriden. FerraroMarket.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Good day to cut that lawn that turned into a jungle because of all the rain. Sun and clouds today. Maybe a shower later on, a high of 70. It's 56 in Guilford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by UMA Office, 84 westbound, exit 25A in Waterbury's jamming right now. We're going southbound Derby. Starting to slow down now, heading into Shelton. We got a crash working in Westport on the Parkway southbound, approaching exit 46, taking out the right lane, and 95 going southbound. You still got some slight delays by exit 26 in Bridgeport. UMA Office is the most reliable, simplest to use, easiest to install business phone. Perfect for 5 employees or 50. UMA Office is #1 rated by PC Mag readers, and at $19.95 per user per month, you'll save tons more at OOMA.com. That's a Chaz and AJ NapoliMotors.com traffic.
It's time for Chaz and AJ Dumbass News.
Thank you, Alan.
Dumbass.
Brought to you by Yingling. When you see a dumbass in the news, send it to dumbassnews at chaznajinthemorning.com. Connecticut not the only state with fast food rage. Redneck goes bananas at McDonald's. Someone needs to tell this guy that you need to be in a car to use the drive-thru.
What is that big vehicle for? I walked in, knocked on the door, and you all closed. Bull. I walked like a vehicle. I want 5 double cheeseburgers.
Wait, he wants 5 double cheeseburgers. He's standing at the drive-thru window.
Right, has the word drive in the actual title, drive-thru.
But I could see his point a little bit because he tried to get in the door.
Right.
And they said, we're closed.
Right, so it's drive-thru only.
Use the drive-thru.
Yeah.
So he's using the drive-thru.
Right.
He just doesn't have a car.
Right, pretend you have one.
Right.
Like pantomime.
Yeah, why does it matter anyway?
Pantomime.
Right, pantomime.
I'm driving a car.
That's what he said. He walked up like a vehicle.
Right.
Right. I'm running like a Mack truck. That's a vehicle.
His hands are up. Beep, beep.
Excuse me? Well, call the cop. I want 5
Oh, he almost said
hamburgers
something
right now.
different.
Did he say car the cops?
Call the cop. Call the cop.
Car the cops?
In that case, I need more burgers.
I thought he almost said, I thought he almost mispronounced Susie Hunter's name.
Right.
No, like I did.
Go ahead.
I want 5 hamburgers right now. Call the law.
What?
Call the law.
Oh.
Call the law.
Does he say $5 breakdown?
You know what the law would say?
It's a cheeseburger.
Let it go.
Why can't I? Why not? Why not?
What's he saying?
Why not?
Why not? Why can't I? Why can't I order?
I thought he was saying what I got.
Oh.
He's doing a Sublime song.
Right.
Why not?
Definitely not fast
Love
food.
is
Why not?
what I got.
What I got?
Why not? You all want doping, and I walk around like a car does, and I can't have none?
I walk around like a car does.
No, cars drive, sir.
Yeah.
Cars actually
Cars
roll.
roll.
They don't have feet.
Yeah, but he did the hand motion, like, he was rolling. So.
Oh, like a
Right.
choo-choo train.
Yeah.
Right,
More
exactly.
like a locomotive.
Right.
Using the stick shift.
Wish there was a wise ass behind the counter. I'm sorry, sir. That's more of a locomotive motion.
Right.
Can you do a car motion? Can you pull up and look like you're in a seat?
Yeah, but you
of a
got
car
and have like a passenger do the same thing, like two guys behind you.
Yeah.
And when you sit, everybody just like sits like they're in the car.
Right, yeah.
Kind of hang out. And the guy should like lean his arm against imaginary nothing. Just
Right.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, just never.
Hey, what's up?
And then pretend to like rummage through for change in his
Right.
like cup holder.
Yeah.
Don't
Put on
forget
the
to roll
light.
the window down, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yes, Jeff. Wait,
Yeah.
hang on. Don't let your windows.
Hold on.
Right.
See, you'd have to give him the burger if he did that.
Yes.
5 burgers.
Give me five. Yeah. Call the law. I'm going to answer officer. Oh, I'm not moving. Call the cop. I'm trying to get it. Give me 5 cheeseburgers. Well, call the cop.
Put a baby.
Yeah, so I think this is coming from the car that's recording all this.
Yes.
Yeah, so the YouTube link that this came from, the description said, I just wanted to order a meal. I pull around and see this. So the guy's just arguing with them at the window.
What time is all this happening
I don't
at?
know.
It has to be
It's
after
nighttime.
hours, yeah.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, he said they were closed, so it's got to be real late.
What's
Right.
a baby doing
So the
late?
drive-through is open, but the rest of the place is closed.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, boss. I'm illegal as they are. What am I doing wrong?
I'm as legal as they are.
What are you doing wrong? You forgot a car, sir.
That's right.
That's where you're wrong.
Forgot one thing.
Right. It's
Your
called
car.
drive-through. Now walk up.
Right.
Give me 5 hamburgers. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? You know what? They're a bunch of ass.
Now he's walking towards the guy who's recording.
Right.
And it's funny because the guy who's recording, as soon as he sees the hillbilly turn, he's like, oop, I got to put the phone
Right,
down.
lower it.
Yeah, I got to lower the phone.
Part 2 coming up.
I can't get 5 hamburgers. Pull up, bro. You get yours. All right, thanks, man.
What he should do is say, here's some money. Can you order me 5 cheeseburgers?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's a cheeseburger.
Right.
Be a bud.
Get in the back seat with the baby.
Right.
Right.
Get in the back seat with the baby.
Wow, I'm hungry.
Right.
I want 5 cheeseburgers, Daddy.
Jazz and AJ, 99.1 PLR.
Now everybody, have you heard? If you're in the game, well, then the stroke's the word. Don't take no rhythm, don't take no style. Got a thirst for killing, grab your body. Woo! Put your right hand out, give a firm handshake. Talk to me about that one big break. Spread the ear pollution both far and wide. Keep your contributions by your side. And strong man, stroke man, could be a winner, boy, and move quite well. Strong man, stroke man. Strong man, stroke man, you got your number down. Strong man, stroke man, say you're a winner, man, you're just a sinner now. Put your left foot out, keep it all in place. Work your way right into my face. First you try to bend me, you make my backbone slide. But when you find you bled me, skip on by, keep on. Stop it. Give me the business all night long. Stop it, stop it. Stop! Stop it, stop it. You're so together, boy. Stop it, stop it. Say you're a winner, but man, you're just a sinner now. Stop! 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 Better listen now. I said it ain't no joke. Let your conscience fail ya. Just do the stroke. Don't you take no chances. Keep your eye on top. Do your fancy dances. You can't stop. You just can't stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Do it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Say you're a winner, man. You just a sinner now.
It's 2-for-1 day for the Chaz and AJ Biller Associates Veterans Gala happening Friday. Fantasia in North Haven. Comedy, food, and we're helping veterans on this anniversary of D-Day. We thought we'd do the half-price tickets. So it's $25 for two if you're a veteran, $30 for two for the rest of us. WPLR.com. Very simple.
Yep.
Go there and buy them.
So easy.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Catherine from Madison has a thought on the fast food debate.
Yeah, first of all, I don't even know why we're talking about these people. Like, I don't understand how someone who feels like it's okay to eat abused and slaughtered animals gets mad at
here we
some
go.
cashier for not getting their, disgusting poison food order wrong. Like, that's just so stupid.
We still
Like, do they
fries,
really
too.
think that the cruelty and the suffering and pain inflicted upon these animals by the factory farming industry is justified?
They have fish sandwiches, too.
Now, I appreciate your point of view, but if you ever had a quarter pounder with cheese fresh off the grill, you would shut up.
But they have French fries for you.
No, it's
Onion rings.
disgusting, okay?
Have you ever had a Big
Poison.
Mac cooked
Why
perfectly?
should I care? Why should we care about these
Or a
freaking
Whopper with
mouth
cheese?
breathers?
Those are
And
good.
their biggest concern of the day is that they didn't get their fatty foods fast enough.
They sell
that's
salads,
just-
too.
It's gross. People
There are
gross.
salads there.
There is-
There are
there-
salads
Mm-hmm.
available there.
Yeah, there is stuff for
Oh, is that what they were fighting over?
non-meters.
Did they fight over a
And
salad?
wraps.
I don't think
They
so.
probably didn't fight.
No, obviously
She
they-
does have a good point.
they
They,
did not.
probably did not
They
fight
did not.
over a salad.
No, No, I don't
the
think anyone
salad
does.
people are not violent.
Right.
Because there was a burger thrown, and the worker was hit in the face with a burger.
Right, and I think a pickle was involved.
A hot pickle.
they're-
Ouch.
Yeah. No, I mean, I used to eat meat, and then
Oh!
So you used to.
You're one of those pain in the ass
No,
non-smokers.
I became
Like, I used to
educated.
smoke, but now I don't, so now I'll be a pain in the ass.
Now we're going to hell 'cause we're eating burgers.
look, it's not good for anybody, and I think that part of what's happening is that the hormones that are put into these animals, these poor animals, they're now being fed to the masses and making them completely.
Are you ever invited to
irrational.
barbecues? I have a feeling you're not.
No way.
No, but salad bar, definitely.
No, gross. I don't do that anymore.
Okay, thank you for your call.
I appreciate it.
Chaz.
You can't even say it in your man voice.
AJ.
I walk in here, I wilt like a piece of lettuce.
In the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Hey guys, it's Pam. So I try to get a lot of stuff done. I mean, I want to get my work done. I want to hang out with friends. I want to do fun things. I want to go to the gym. So I tend to burn myself out a little bit. So that is why I really need to have a good night's sleep. You're probably the same way. trying to get a million things done, and then when it's time to fall asleep, do you find yourself not really being able to fall asleep? That was me before I got my pillow. I just could not get comfortable. It was terrible. I would lie down, and then it felt like my pillow was just like falling flat. It wasn't keeping its shape. I would just wake up in the middle of the night a million times to fluff and refluff my pillow. With my pillow, I don't have to do that. It's great. It keeps its shape all night long. And now that it's, getting a little bit warmer out, my head used to get really hot and sweaty in the middle of the night. With my pillow, it stays cool all night long and is 100% breathable. So if you are thinking about getting a brand new pillow, then right now is a really great time because 2 MyPillow premium pillows are one low price plus free shipping right now at mypillow.com using promo code PLR.
You've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, the summer sunshine inspired our kids to have a lemonade stand, but our summer style looks a little sour.
Get to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now sweeten your style with up to 40% off dresses, shorts, and tops at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Up to 40% off all those styles?
That's right. Shorts start at $15 for adults, $7 for kids, and tops start at $8 for adults, $6 for kids. And don't forget to redeem your super cash. Hurry in, and Sunday.
Kids tops from just $6? That's a sweet deal.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 6/2 to 6/10. Select styles only. Super cash excludes gift cards.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers.
Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Jeff Foxworthy live in concert.
I walk into the kitchen where my wife is. I said, hey, I just got a text that please pray for Tom. He was in a bad wreck.
Saturday, September 1st, Mohegan Sun Arena.
She said, was he driving? Were Carol and the kids in the car with him? I don't know. I just got a text that please pray for Tom. He was in a bad wreck.
Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Visit MoheganSun.com for more information.
She said, well, you don't know anything. What do you know? I know you need to pray for Tom. I just got a text said he was in a bad wreck.
Visit JeffFoxworthy.com for more.
Beautify your yard with a natural stone. It will change your neighbor's reactions from
nice yard
to
wow, your yard looks amazing.
And more importantly, it'll change the missus' reaction from
honey, when are we going to fix our yard?
To
have I told you lately that I love you?
Superior Stone has it all. Decorative stone, mulch, topsoil, pavers, wall block, blue stone, and more. Pick up or delivery. Superior Stone, 3876 Whitney Avenue, Hamden. SuperiorStoneandFireplace.com.
Hi, it's AJ. Okay, so you know I'm a car guy. I love everything about cars. Not exactly everything. There's one thing that's always been kind of a pain whenever I get a new car. Of course, I'm talking about car insurance. I call one of those big agencies to get some robot telling me to push all kinds of buttons. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore thanks to my new friends at CCS Insurance. Rick and Jeremy are right here in Connecticut. They know which insurance providers are the best fit for different customer profiles, and they'll make them compete for your business. And here's the best part. CCS Insurance does all the legwork for you for free. The process of getting multiple quotes is finally easy, and get this, once you're a customer, they will reshop your policy at every renewal to make sure you're still getting the lowest rate. Trust me, you don't shop around when your policy is up for renewal because you're too damn busy like me. Let CCS Insurance do the work for you and save you money year after year. Call them now at 860-321-2422. That's 860-321-2422 or online at ccsinsurance.com. Insurance does not have to be a pain anymore.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford Weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Today's going to be a lovely day. Just very lovely. Play some golf perhaps. Sun and clouds. Maybe a shower later on. High of 70. 54 in Wallingford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Orkin. Waterbury right now is jamming 84 westbound by exit 25. The eastbound side is pretty slow as well. Derby, you're going to have some company. Route 8 southbound 17 to 14 in Shelton. Wet or dry, hot or cold, every season brings new bugs and rodents. That's why Orkin relies on the latest science to get rid of pests. Schedule an appointment today at Orkin.com. Orkin, pest control down to a science. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Catherine from Madison, I feel like she was just flipping through and caught some of the conversation. It doesn't sound like she's a regular listener of the show.
No.
Doesn't like fast food. Doesn't eat meat.
Right. Where's she from?
What planet are you from, Catherine?
How are you regular?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ken in West Haven.
Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Girls, yeah, did you see Animal Planet?
There's only one girl, but go ahead.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, all right. Getting mad over there.
If you have double vision, you see two of her.
All right, go ahead.
Animal Planet on TV, they have Shark Week.
Uh-huh.
And that lady that was talking, she reminded me of this commercial they had. And there's like all these people gathered around the dock, and they're lowering the seal back into the ocean, and it's this big celebration of Snuffy the seal. He's been nursed back to health. He's going back to his home. And this great white jumps like 10 feet out of the water, snatches the seal out of the hammock.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, they were like dumbfounded. Yeah, they ran that last year. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that commercial. And it takes you by surprise. You think this is actual footage of like them sending a rescued seal back, and also it's like, what the hell?
So it didn't really happen?
No, it's just a total setup. Yeah.
No.
Wow.
But she needs to see stuff like that.
Yeah. Phil, did you have the audio?
2 weeks ago, the world fell in love with Snuffy the seal, who washed up on shore injured and dehydrated. We now go live to Snuffy's triumphant return to the sea.
We are just moments away from releasing Snuffy, the rescued seal, back into the ocean. And now you see it, Snuffy's triumphant return.
Holy
Shark Week. It's a bad week to be a seal.
Yeah, it kind of gets you.
Yeah, it's kind of the circle of life stuff, you know?
Right.
There's a food chain. We're on top of it.
Right.
You know.
Unless we're in the water, in which case then we're
Exactly.
also... Yeah, we're great white food.
Wake up, lady.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Because that leaves more burgers for me, but just don't tell me how to eat. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not judging her lifestyle.
Right.
Like, we don't care what she does.
Right.
So don't judge ours.
Yeah. She was annoyed because people were calling up and arguing about fast food. And she's like, all these people are losers.
Right.
She called it poison food.
Right. Greasy and everything else, yes.
Like AJ's. Like,
Maybe it is.
That's why I like it, greasy. I like my food greasy.
I got a text from Jennifer. Her brother, back in the 90s, complained about that a burger didn't have a pickle on it.
Right.
It came back and it was something special.
Oh,
on the
no.
burger. He opened it up. He was smart enough to open it and look at it.
Yeah.
So
You can't complain. Just
you
take
can't
it.
complain.
Once you complain, go someplace else quickly.
Just take it. Have you been following this Kate Spade story? I never even really heard her name. I heard of David Spade.
Right.
Her brother-in-law.
Yeah.
But Kate Spade, renowned fashion designer. Did you hear of her, Pam?
Yes, I have. Her bags are very, very popular.
And very expensive, too.
They're not like crazy expensive. I mean, they're somewhat affordable.
They're not Walmart, put it that way.
No, they're definitely not Walmart.
AJ,
but-
not everyone shops at Sears.
Thank you. Hey, I got a credit card. It's great value.
Right. All right. So how much were the bags? What was an average?
I think you can get like a bag for like 100, 150. Obviously, there's
Seems
more
like a
expensive,
lot.
but yeah, I mean, it's not my cup of tea.
It's
really.
not like a $300 bag.
No, I mean, she does have like $300 bags, but I think you can still get a bag for like $100, $150.
Yeah, the plastic bag to take out the store with.
They found her dead yesterday in her apartment.
A shame, man.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah, very.
So what, Megan from the station ran in?
Yeah, she runs in here
Yesterday?
and is like, "Oh my God, did you hear the news? Kate Spade committed suicide." And I'm like, "Oh my God, yeah." And she's like, "I'm wearing 2 things of Kate Spade right now. I feel like I'm the kiss of death."
Like she's the only one that owns Kate Spade
Right.
stuff?
Well, you should have said, yes, you are, and then kept moving.
Right, and you're the only one on the planet right now wearing 2 pieces of Kate Spade stuff.
Yeah, where
you did this.
Yeah, where are you getting paid? How you afford to know that stuff?
Right, that was my first thought.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then so I'm not like a fashionista at all. I don't, I shop at like Target
Wait,
and like
hold it.
I know.
Pam, really?
Oh, my
know,
God, the
I
hell
know.
you say?
But it's funny because I feel like anybody who knows me knows that, and she was like, "Oh my God!" So like Kate Spade, so she's talking to me like,
Like you would care.
like
about
I
it.
would be despondent. I mean, it's very
You're
sad. It's a
sad
sad
that a human
story.
being
Yeah.
took her own life.
But,
but
like,
it's like,
you know.
yeah.
But Facebook
I'm not, like,
blew up that. Like
traumatized.
every woman in Facebook is like, "Oh my God, Kate Spade!"
That's all Jennifer was talking about yesterday.
Really?
Mostly.
Right.
Yeah. Like I never heard of her before.
She's pretty well. Yeah, I would say she's well.
She married David Spade's brother. I don't know, 20-something years ago.
Yeah.
And she started this company. It became so friggin' hot. And I've read various versions, but the version I believe is that her and her husband sold most of their shares some time back for like tens of millions of dollars.
Okay.
And then sold the remaining shares a few years later for even twice that.
Nice.
Right? It's like $50 million or something.
Right.
And the people who bought or ran the company did so well with it. They recently sold it to Coach, I think a month ago, for like $1.2 billion.
And
it's insane.
change, yeah.
So I don't know the timing of that right here. But her sister was saying that she suffered from depression for a long time.
Oh.
And she even obsessed over Robin Williams' suicide.
Yeah.
And her sister talked her into going to this place that helped Catherine Zeta-Jones with her bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
And, you know, she didn't use her sister's name, but she said it was a famous person, and they agreed they were going to fly out and talk to her. Then, you know, Kate got, she changed her mind. Whatever.
Yeah. I guess she didn't want it to affect brand sales, what people thought about her, because people knew her as they
Like
quote unquote happy-go-lucky.
Right.
So they didn't want them to. She didn't want her customers to think of the brand and her any differently, which is sad.
Yeah, I saw it everywhere yesterday. I'm like, I never even heard of this person before.
I know she had stores, like the
You
stores.
knew?
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
heard
know,
of her before?
I know someone who worked in one of her stores, yeah, and sold the
Oh.
handbags.
All right. And then Pam, obviously, you have.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Phil, have you heard of her?
I heard of the brand. I knew very little about her. I always thought it was like one of those fake names. I didn't realize that she had
It was a real person.
Yeah, well, I thought she had partnered with someone named Spade, and they used her first name and then their last name, and that's what the company was called.
Yeah.
So I always thought it was a rumor that she was related to David Spade. I didn't realize that that was a real thing.
Her husband's name is Andy Spade, and they started the business
As a
together.
matter of fact, she did a guest spot on Just Shoot Me, the show that David Spade used to be. It was all about the fashion industry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she did a quick guest spot, like a walk on.
Well, it goes to show you could have all the money in the world and still, not be happy.
Right.
You never know.
Right. I'm willing to find out. I'll test that theory. Thank you.
I have a feeling
I'll take your challenge.
You'd be that guy who would run through the money so fast.
Nope, and nope. Yeah. I have a certain amount of money to burn through. The rest, I'm a miser.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I. Come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I. I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. I got a text from Vinny at Tire Shack yesterday. He wanted to buy a table for the Chaz and AJ Biller and Associates Veterans Gala. And he wanted to just give it away to someone who couldn't pay for it.
Nice.
I'm like, oh, that's very nice.
Way to go, dude.
Yeah.
Vinny.
I said, you have to give out the tickets, though. I can't. I have stuff.
Yeah.
But I want to thank him very much for stepping up and doing that.
Absolutely.
You know, we're helping veterans here. We were just talking about Kate Spade committed suicide. I had no idea who she was until yesterday.
Really?
And it seemed like the whole world knew who she was.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Patty Ann will be in later. We'll be talking about lighter stuff, but you heard us talking about it, and she texted me. I have lots to say. All right, what do you got?
Good morning.
Hi.
Well, I was at work, and I was between appointments, and I saw on my Twitter feed about her suicide, and I was heartbroken because, like Jennifer and most women, I loved Kate Spade's brand. It was affordable. It was hip. She's got a very interesting story also behind her little bow on the outside of the bag, but that's not what you want me to talk about.
But what's the story? Now I got to know, because it's a mystery.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the bow?
So something about when she was going to a trade show, when she first did her bags, she put them out on display. And normally you would have the designer name and the label on the inside of the product, and she had it on the inside, and last minute she said, no, I don't like the way that looks, and she put the bow and the Kate Spade name on the outside, and that's in fact what her brand is, and that's sort of kind of like what made her stand out. So it was a last-minute decision. She trusted her instinct.
All the
it's
bags
sort of
have
kind of a cool story.
But I mean, you can't see a Coach bag without the logo outside, no?
Well, she started it.
Oh.
She started the trend years ago.
Gotcha.
Oh, look at that.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, now, I'm not a fashionista by any stretch, so if you have people there, fact-checking, but there was something about the label that she did differently that made her take off.
That's hysterical. Hey, here's a little fact I know. Let me talk about it for 2 minutes, then say, I might be wrong. This might not really be a fact.
Don't fact check me.
Oh, that's good.
You're
I like
blocking,
that a
Doc.
lot.
You're blocking.
Don't let your, don't let your lack of knowledge of facts prohibit you from discussing the facts.
Have Phil check it.
Yeah.
This is what...
Whoops.
I feel like this is God intervening, saying, just move on.
Having she didn't seek help because of her, she didn't want it to damage her brand. And what's so sad to me about that is I understand that. However, she sold off her brand. Her brand is owned by, it was Coach and then Neiman Marcus, whomever. She doesn't really own the brand anymore. So when you're struggling with depression, there is a disconnect between reality and what's going on. If she checked into a mental health clinic or a rehab facility for depression, it really wouldn't have impacted her brand. She was just saying that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like years ago, maybe it did, but she didn't own the brand anymore. It's owned by some other big chain.
Yeah, it wouldn't affect them.
And the other thing is what AJ was saying is, and of course we all joke about the money thing, real clinical depression is real. There's probably a biochemical issue that needs to go on that requires medication combined with therapy, talk medication. And what happens is when you are in such despair.
So when I said that when I saw your text, you have a lot to say. I should have thought that you had a lot to say.
She wasn't kidding.
She does.
Like a lot of real stuff. Right.
Do you not want me to go on?
I just don't have the time.
Too heavy?
I'm only here. Well, I'm only here till 10.
Right.
I got to play commercials.
And you're on your
stuff.
way anyway.
So we'll see you in a minute.
All right. Let's
Waking up New Haven. Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
I felt like I had to talk about that because everyone was talking about it, but nothing really happened there.
No.
I feel like that sucked.
Yeah.
And not Patty.
No.
Just the whole thing.
Right.
I didn't learn anything.
It's always sad, though.
Right.
Yeah.
I love how she went through that whole story of facts, and then it turned out that she was like, I don't know. Maybe
I could be wrong.
The facts, those might not even be the facts. I'm like, oh, well, that was an interesting fact.
Right.
3 minutes of something that may not be true. I'll tell you what is true.
What?
Arts TV and Appliance is the best.
Absolutely.
June is all about finally getting outside and grilling, but why buy the best cuts of meat and then cook them on a crappy grill?
Why?
Get a great affordable grill at Arts. Now, you would think that the big box stores would be able to outprice a place like Arts.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Nope.
That Weber grill that we gave away when we were there, it was a $400 grill. I saw it for $500 at one of those big places.
See, here's your proof right there.
Yeah. Arts, North Haven, Middletown. Andy wants to help you be happy. Find your happiness at Arts. The best value is at Arts. The best service is at Arts. North Haven and Middletown. Hey, it's Chaz here, searching for a place where the whole family can enjoy a casual meal? Then Brewport in Bridgeport is the place to go. They're kid-friendly in Connecticut's family brewery, serving pizza, salad, and of course, beer. Brewport has an archive of over 10,000 historically accurate recipes that will satisfy the true beer lover. And I repeat, Brewport is a family-friendly place for a casual meal and a good time. I know because we have the Chaz and AJ monthly meal there. Brewport in Bridgeport, 225 South Frontage Road. Go to BrewportCT.com to view their menu and hours of operation.
30-pound electric demo hammer? Check. 19-foot scissor lift? Got it. At United Rentals, we've got everything you need right at your local store. Mini excavators, concrete saws, variable reach forklifts, carpet blowers, generators, air compressors, skid steer loaders, pressure washers, single drum rollers, and a signed Joe DiMaggio Yankees jersey. Well, 9 out of 10 ain't bad. Count on United Rentals for the equipment and tools you need to get the job done. Stop by today. Call 800-UR-RENTS or order online at unitedrentals.com/local.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset in the history of forever.
Nice, Mike.
Yeah, and some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike. Enjoy yourself.
Yes! Woo! Thank you!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm. Talk to an agent today.
Opportunity doesn't just knock, it roars. MGM Springfield is now hiring all positions and want you. Apply now for positions such as bartender, casual or fine dining cook, lounge server, kitchen steward, slot operations, property engineer, massage therapist, valet attendant, and many more. Are you ready to launch an exciting new career in the hospitality industry? Join the show at MGM Springfield. Apply now online at mgmspringfield.com. That's mgmspringfield.com. Come roar with MGM Springfield.
Yingling Traditional Lager. The beer for drinkers who know how to tap into their inner eagle and spread their wings. So prepare yourself for takeoff and let your night take flight. When your lips meet that cold, crisp amber lager, there's no looking back. So fly over the radar. Tonight's about the lager, and this lager is all about soaring higher. Yingling Traditional Lager. Spread your wings. DJ Yingling & Son, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please drink responsibly.
Whatever you drive a Firestone. Head in through July 9th and get $60 by mail on a Firestone Visa prepaid card when you buy a set of 4 eligible tires at Joe's Tire in Waterbury and the Tire Store in East Lyme. Claim form required. See your participating Firestone retailer or FirestoneTire.com. Limit 2 claims per household. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Prepaid card issued by Bancorp Bank. Member FDIC and can be used everywhere Visa debit cards are accepted.
Anchors away. Set sail with Barnum this Saturday, June 9th for a beautiful evening on the water. Get your tickets now for this awesome evening on the Sound, beginning with a dockside picnic dinner at 5, followed by a sunset cruise at 7:15, featuring live music by Shameless, dancing, and full bar. Ticket includes dinner, the cruise, and 2 cocktails, plus a bonus of 2 free round-trip tickets on the Port Jeff Ferry, valued at $60 to use anytime in 2018. All proceeds benefit Barnum Festival activities and scholarships. Tickets available at Visano's Four Seasons in Stratford, online at barnumfestival.com.
WPLR HD1 New Haven, Chaz and AJ, broadcasting live from the On Track Karting Studios, 99.1 PLR.
With Amazon Echo, it's easy to get news and information, stream all your favorite music, control your lights and smart home devices, and so much more. Just ask.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Put the top down, sun and clouds, a high around 70. Maybe a shot at that point, put the top back up again. It's 54 in North Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Uma Office. It is just very busy in Waterbury, 84 eastbound and westbound Derby. You're going to have some slight delays really going southbound 18 into Shelton and Cheshire, 84 westbound. You got volume there. Uma Office is the most reliable, simplest to use, easiest to install business phone. Perfect for 5 employees or 50. Uma Office is #1 rated by PC Mag readers, and at $19.95 per user per month, you'll save tons. More at OOMA.com. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
I want to say hello to Nancy Reynolds Carangelo. She posted on her Facebook and tagged us that PLR always delivers. I woke up in such a bad mood. I laughed the whole ride to work. Thanks to Chaz, AJ, Pam, and Phil. You guys rock. You guys make my day. I listen every morning. I'm a teacher, so it helps to start my day off right. I don't ever want my negative mood to be transferred onto the kids. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Nancy!
She listens from 7:15 to 8:15, so we thought we'd say thank you very much for those kind words. You just made our day.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
If you really want to help, buy some tickets to the Chaz and AJ Biller Associates Veterans Gala.
Right, and you'll laugh again, too. You'll laugh there, too.
You'll laugh
it's
there,
comedy.
too.
And it's food.
Yeah, you know, when you could do something good for someone and you could have a good time, like eat and laugh. I mean, how is that
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Right, so it's at Fantasy in North Haven this Friday. AJ's performing. Chief McNamara, who did a killer set at this benefit for a police officer in New Britain who was injured.
Yeah.
So we know he's going to be super, super funny. And then Lenny Clark, Boston legend.
The Godfather.
Right. So there's food, there's that, and then we're helping veterans. So, and we're doing a half price day today on the anniversary of D-Day. So go to WPLR.com. All right, a tribe member sent this to us, and it's labeled potty politics. You know, it's like usually party politics. This is potty politics.
Potty.
Ned Lamont tells Joe Ganim to get out of the bathroom.
Is this turn?
Right. Maybe there's a pair of shoes, and it's Joe Ganim shoes.
Right.
Bye. Joe, you still in there?
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm reading the magazine. What?
Joe, I got to go, Joe.
Hang on. I take this cut midstream here.
Joe, get out of the bathroom.
For Christ's sake, go someplace else. Hey!
Ned Lamont and his running mate, Susan Bysowitz, pushing back against Bridgeport Mayor Joe Ganim's suggestion that Lamont's wealth puts him out of touch with regular voters. Here's Joe Ganim.
Anytime you're going against a multimillionaire who lives in a house with 8 bathrooms, you wonder, what that life is like.
8 bathrooms, man.
What that life is like.
What is that like, 8 bathrooms?
You get to choose.
Oh, I would love it.
Which toilet should I use now?
Yes, I'm going to pee in the
How many toilets in your house, AJ?
I have 2.
Pam?
1.
Phil?
2.
What do I have?
Well, I guess 1 now.
But if you have to count, Chaz.
Well, if I combine, I have, I got the project house, which I got to change that name, but
right.
Yeah, at the I almost give my address.
Oh my God, you almost did.
Yeah, I think I have 6 toilets
altogether.
6 toilets.
Wow, 3 each.
3. One in the master.
Mm-hmm.
One in the downstairs hall.
Right.
And then there's 3 upstairs.
Right.
Because there's 2 bedrooms with. They each have a toilet. The guy was a builder who made the house.
Like to poop.
Had to poop.
Yeah. Hey,
that one in your master bathroom. That should count as like 2 though.
First thing Pam did when she saw my shower was run inside of it, go inside, and then ran circles.
That is a big. We could park the car in there.
Ran laps in that thing.
There's a bidet in there. I'm telling you, if Ned Lamont has 8 bathrooms, he has a bidet.
He has to.
Yeah.
Right.
The second thing Pam did was clog that toilet downstairs.
Oh yeah.
Did
she?
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah.
At the Marconi party.
Did I really?
Yeah, she gave an award of her own.
I do it so often, I don't even recall.
Yeah.
Did I really?
Well, it happens so often.
Did Pam clog the toilet, Ned?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
8 toilets.
8
in one house.
He's still full of.
Here's the thing: 8 bathrooms. It's not a big deal. They're 8 palaces with toilets in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the difference.
Yeah, there's no half bath in there somewhere where it's just like a toilet and the washing machine.
Yeah. So I have one that's outside the pool. That's pool please. No
Drop
one's
the
going to
kids
want
off?
to go in there except for guys. Yeah,
Right.
drop the kids off at the pool
There
there.
you go, sir.
Yes.
Prevent that, yes.
Yes.
We just
Right, Ned?
joke about
Yes.
it being the throne room. He's like, yeah, no, mine's actually a palace.
Yeah. It's a palace with
Probably
a toilet.
painted gold.
Yes.
I'm the king.
Very ornate.
All right. I've not used a bidet ever in my life.
I don't know how to use it. What do you just sit on there and just hit a button? What happens?
We were talking about this earlier. Andre called. No, there's a little knob, like it's a faucet.
So, like,
So it's like a
can you
toilet bowl.
regulate it?
What?
Can you regulate the stream?
You can regulate the power of it
Really?
and the temperature.
Oh, yeah, because you don't want cold.
Well, that's the thing. It's not going to be hot as soon as it comes out, right? So you got to let it run.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You also don't want it to be, like, way too hot either and, like, cauterize your butthole. Cauterize. Yeah. Like, oh, I can't poop now because it welded shut. Or, like, it smells like cooked poop now. What?
Yeah.
Just saying.
But, you talk to people who have used them or have had them, and they say, I can never live without one now.
Maybe like poop soup.
Poop soup.
Poop soup.
That's the thing. It has to go. Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
It's nasty.
Yeah.
It's hard to get
Pam,
drink
you've used one?
I did once.
as a fountain, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if I used it correctly, but I used it.
She washed her bra with it.
You know I didn't.
Let me fill this glass of water. Hang on a
Pam,
second.
you're not supposed to drink out of there.
Are you brushing your teeth in there?
It's just closer to me.
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, Jazz Beef.
Hey.
When I was in Bangalore, India, I was in that was a palace. It's called the Palace, the hotel, and they had the bidet, and I didn't use it.
Right.
Thank God.
But also, when I was at the headquarters of Wipro Incorporated, it's an IT company, they had a garden hose in each bathroom, in each stall, with a spricket. I don't know, a nozzle. I don't know what that was for.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a bidet or not.
Where was it, though? Was it in, like, an area where, was it like an extension of a shower hose, something like that?
No, it was in every stall. It was on the wall. There was a spigot on the wall.
You were in the garden, for Christ's sake. I was in the bathroom.
I see what they're doing. Yeah.
You're going behind the
I wasn't going to
tree.
use it.
Right. It's like a poor man's bidet.
Right.
It wasn't a
Exactly.
toilet and a bidet. It was a toilet with a hose.
That was a do-yourself car
So
wash.
here you go.
Pete.
Hose yourself off.
It's a Jose.
Do-yourself car wash.
Right.
Unless they clean the toilets with that, I don't know.
All right. Thank you.
That could be too. Take care, guys.
There's this big bubble brush, too.
All right. So that was Joe Gann. I'm saying, if a guy has 8 bathrooms, he probably can't relate to regular people. Here's Lamont's response.
I think it's a little sad that he's going after personal attacks when we have so many big issues confronting the state of Connecticut. Joe, let's talk about what we're going to do to make sure that everybody has opportunity in this state.
It was not a personal attack.
Right.
Unless
means
a
he had
personal
nothing.
attack is you have 8 toilets.
Right. Yeah, that means I have nothing to say.
I have to explain.
It's a compliment. You're going to go into personal things.
Right. I have to explain myself. I have 8 toilets, but that's,
8 toilets still full of crap.
Right.
He's like, actually, I have 9, so.
He has 8 toilets and he's still full of crap.
You think all 8
Is that a
have
rap
ever-
song?
Yeah.
I got 8 toilets and I'm still full of crap.
All right, how does it go?
I got 99 toilets and I'm still full of crap.
And are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Aw, come on, keep
I
going.
just give it time. Well, I am really rich and I act like a bitch. I got 99 toilets and I'm still full of crap. Peace. Mic drop all the way.
I had a feeling that didn't have a long shelf
No.
life.
No.
Such a
It was a
hype
long
man.
one. Yeah, it was a quick
Yeah.
one. It was a quick one.
Yeah, that was a quick one.
Thank you.
Surprised he didn't throw a bidet in there.
Lamont's
No way.
running mate, Susan Bisowitz, responds.
We have had some great leaders, the Kennedy family, Ulol Riker, who come from privileged backgrounds, but the common thread is they are passionate about public service, just like Ned is.
And still full of crap.
We're talking about the amount of toilets here.
Yes.
Okay?
Right.
Have you seen the state? It's in a toilet.
Do you think she uses
Which
one?
Which one of Ned's toilets is Connecticut in? That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know.
Yes.
The West Wing.
If someone just beamed in, like read all the articles about the state and the budget and the crisis and the debt and all this, and drove through and heard, oh, they're arguing about toilets,
Right.
you'd be like, okay, probably why.
They'd leave.
This is probably the reason why. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping on the floor. license for love, and if it expires, pray help from above, because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wow! In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, more, 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 more. She don't like slavery, she won't sit and beg. But when I'm tired and lonely, she sees me to bed. What set you free and brought you to me, babe? What set you free? I leave you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wow! In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, more, more, more. He lives in his own heaven. He likes it to go from the 7-Eleven. Well, he's out all night to collect a fare. Just as long as don't mess up his head. I walk the walk for you, baby, baby, baby. 1,000 miles for you. I dried your tears of pain, a million times for you. I'd sell my soul for you, for money to burn for you. I'll give you all and have none, babe. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, to have you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wow! In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, 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 more. Oh yeah, little baby, she want more, 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 more. Oh yeah, little angel,
Chaz and AJ in the morning.
she want more.
99.1 PLR. I'm going to go to Big Mike Stud first. Hello, Big Mike Stud.
Hey, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, I was kind of listening to the bathroom story, and then
Yes.
you were trying to explain about your bathrooms. You seem to be caught off guard a little bit, right?
What's that?
You seem to be caught off guard a little bit when you're trying to count your bathrooms. But it just seems like you used to be like one of us regular guys, but now you're kind of like moving on to these little upper.
What do you mean?
Well, a little bit of an elitist out in Southbury and 6 bathrooms and a pool, and
All right, if you saw, I don't want to, if you saw some parts of Southbury,
right?
They're not fancy, and
Oh, I know
that's
they're
that's the part of Southbury I'm in.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. And, I'm never going to be one of those people who's embarrassed that I worked hard and struggled my entire life to
Why
get
should
to a
you be?
point of success.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. You're not gonna do that to me. No, it's work hard and you can be whatever you want.
The world is
right?
stressed, baby. Okay.
And when's the last time you donated any money to a charity? All right, so I give back. I'm going to do something tomorrow night.
Yes.
We're doing the Veterans Gala Friday night. I'm going to an event Saturday. I'm going to an event Sunday.
Look at you, man.
All right?
Yep.
So I help. I give back. I don't forget where I came from.
You're a good
but
man.
it's okay to be successful.
It's all right.
So people listening, don't be embarrassed. I have a lot of toilets. I've crapped on every single one of them.
Yes.
And I'm proud of it.
Could I borrow one?
Yeah, absolutely. Big Mike Stud, my toilet's always available for you.
I need it because, we have 2 bathrooms and we had like 6 kids, so.
There you go. So you have toilet envy.
Right.
Yeah, no, I totally get that because, when you're waiting and you got to go.
Yep.
Well, just don't forget us little guys, all right?
Stop it.
Come on, you big Mike Stud.
Don't even say it like that.
Right.
All right, I'm just breaking it.
I'm a little guy with you.
Hey, listen, real quick, can I just ask you a quick question?
Sure.
If you go to Ruth Chris's Steakhouse, right, and they make a mistake on your steak, do you hit the lady in the face with a steak?
AJ?
You could if you want.
Ask AJ that.
AJ
You could if you want.
AJ wouldn't waste a steak. He might throw a potato, though.
Right, yeah.
All right. You would never do that just because these people make less money and, they're working
Well, they
hard.
also wouldn't give you a bunch of lip over it. They probably take it because they're very, very, very posh over there. They'll say, "I'm sorry, sir, I'll return in a moment," and they'd fix your steak for you. They wouldn't give you lip because they gave you the wrong friggin' sandwich.
He makes a
Well,
good point, though.
it's called fast food, not accurate food, right?
Yeah, but you go there for a reason to get the food fast, served hot, and accurate.
See what
So you go to a restaurant for the same reason.
No,
right?
then you have to sit down and wait for food.
I
for convenience.
I agree with Mike on this one that you get what you paid for, and I'm not disparaging fast food places. But if you're paying, if your waiter or waitress is behind the counter is wearing a paper cap, okay,
They should
your
still
expectations.
They should still give you the same service you pay for.
Right. Okay.
You're not paying for,
you get $1.99 worth of
you're not
food
paying,
and service.
They set the price, not me.
All right. See what you started.
You're
Big
not
Mike
paying
Stud?
for Mistake Land, okay? Name the place Mistake Land,
Mike,
and we're
thank
good. Okay?
Oh, my God.
Now, where's that goddamn bidet and toilet?
Why do you need that now?
Because I need one, because I'm all mad.
All right.
That's a poop.
All right. Relax.
I'm good. It's making a point.
That took a weird turn.
It really
A little
did.
bit.
Yeah,
All right.
it really did. Was that
Yeah,
sports?
I think he called just to stir the pot.
Yes, he
right?
did. We know what kind of pot it was, too.
Well, he went after Chaz, didn't go anywhere. Went after AJ.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He wanted a fight. He was
That's how
looking for a
he was
fight.
looking for a fight, and he found one with AJ.
They would never do the Ruth Chris's Steakhouse because they're very, very nice people. And they would turn around and say, "I'm sorry, sir," and they take it away and they give you the right steak.
Yeah, because you're going to be paying $100.
But they shouldn't give you a lip also if you turn you buy a burger
you a
at the
lip.
burger place
All right.
either. Right?
Zip your lip. away.
Customer's always right. Thank you.
Can we get some anger management people in here to help AJ? Maybe
I'm fine, for
maybe
Christ's sake.
tomorrow.
I know, I think we may need
he's
to.
just too mad. All right,
Good.
we're running late. What do you got, Phil?
Chaz and AJ Road Ready Used Car Sports Report. Well, yesterday the Jets' Twitter account accidentally sent out a photo of one of their players naked. So it was actually supposed to be a photo of Sam Darnold. That's their shiny new quarterback that they drafted 3rd overall in the draft. He just turned 21. They were just trying to say happy birthday. In the background of the photo, you can see full butt cheeks. Yeah.
Was
Where's
he
this
getting
photo?
off a bidet or getting on one?
He's
Bodacious.
like kind of bending over a little bit, so I don't know if pants were going on or coming
Using
off.
one of his 8 toilets?
Like a goat wandered in, yes.
It was
No.
Ned Lamont.
Right.
You could just
Come on,
kind of see like a little butt crack right over the head of one of the other people in the photo, and it's just like, you didn't even look, did you?
The crack of
Just
dawn.
posted this photo.
Dope.
The crack of dawn.
First butt fumble, now this. Road Ready Used Cars Ansonia, roadreadyusedcars.com, Chaz and AJ Sports.
Tickets available now. Chaz and AJ Biller Associates Veterans Gala. Online at WPLR.com. The 99.1 PL Army is coming to your town. Maybe even your house. We might even sleep in your bed. It's the 99.1 PLR Pepsi Town Invasion. Every single week we pick a different town. And every day at noon we show up. And then our street team leaves their trash on your town green. And then we take off. Head to WPLR.com to see the full list of where we'll be. The 99.1 PLR Pepsi Town Invasion. Hoping you'll leave us Cheez-Its and whiskey on your front porch.
Purple dumpster.
Yes.
Mine is almost full.
It's good.
Right. I don't have 8 of them.
No.
I have one big one.
Just one big dumpster.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Spring cleaning or just clutter.
Right.
Which you have a lot of in your garage.
I need 2 purple dumpsters.
Yeah, no, I think you just need one good one. And that's the thing. You could go there. You could take a look at your garage, and then go to purpledumpster.com, pick the size that you need.
Yes.
Select it, order it, and it arrives.
Beautiful.
So you don't have to get on the phone and talk to. You could, but
I suck at that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're an angry person.
I'll flubble and be like, they'll send it to my neighbor's house.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Get your spring cleaning started, It's June, so get going on this.
Right.
PurpleDumpster.com, select, order, and bam, it's right there.
Hey, Connecticut Lottery players, listen up. From June 3rd through June 16th, buy 5 Lucky for Life games on a single ticket, and you'll get a free Cash 5 Quick Pick. That free Cash 5 ticket could win you up to $100,000. So play today.
Play Lucky for Life and Cash 5. Use your game sense. Lucky for Life overall odds 1 in 7.8. Cash 5 overall odds 1 in 72.1. Purchasers must be 18 or older. ctlottery.org.
Everybody's doing podcasts, so why not me? And why not do it in my favorite place, the Xfinity store? First, some dramatic podcast music. And now, some real talk on saving. With Xfinity, you'll get free DVR for a year. Plus, you'll get crazy fast internet. And you can get Xfinity Mobile included with your internet. Up to 5 lines. That could save you $400 or more a year versus the other guys. I'd use the savings to buy more sound effects. These don't grow on trees, people.
Simple, easy, awesome. Now through June 24th, you can add DVR service free for a year when you get Xfinity TV, internet, and voice for $79.99 a month for 2 years with a 2-year agreement. And ask how you can save with Xfinity Mobile. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. New standard AAA customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term or promo, regular rates apply. Compares regular monthly charges for Comcast data options and weighted average of top 4 providers as of 12/17/17. Actual savings vary.
Attention employers, Workforce Alliance is here to help you pay wages of new hires while you train on the job. Get the workers you need trained the way you want them. Manufacturing, healthcare, IT, or small business? Need to hire but can't find the perfect candidate? Learn more and hire better. Go to workforcealliance.biz and click on Business Services or call Wanda Larry at 203-867-4030. Paid for by the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act.
You've been trying for half an hour to get your little bundle of joy to be a bundle of sleep, but so far nothing's worked. You tried the Binky, you tried the Blanky, you even made Mr. Fluffy do the Fluffy Wuffy dance. Alas, your tiny miracle has a very large pair of lungs, but you have an Amazon Echo, so you call for backup.
Alexa, call Mom.
Calling Mom.
And just like that, Grandma to the rescue.
Hi, baby. Grandma's here.
Alexa, thanks.
Anytime.
Summer is almost here. Yeah! Stay smooth and cool when you shave with Bic Flex. This is Ryan Roberts, host of The Night Show. I use the Bic Flex 5 because I like to look good when I'm hanging out at the yacht club. You got to look smooth at the yacht club. Bic Flex 5 razors come with high-quality, long-lasting blades that actually flex and bend to the contours of your face for a super smooth, super close shave every single time. You look fantastic at the yacht club. Smooth shave, smooth price. Bic Flex.
Barrett Jackson, the world's greatest collector car auctions, returns to Mohegan Sun for the 3rd annual Northeast Auction. Join us for an unforgettable automotive lifestyle event June 20th through June 23rd. Experience the excitement as hundreds of the most sought-after vehicles cross the auction block, with most selling at no reserve. This event also includes interactive activities, exhibitors, and food vendors with something for the entire family. To purchase tickets or for more information, visit BarrettJackson.com. That's BarrettJackson.com.
99.1 PLR. Plaza DJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Actually a nice day. Sun and clouds. There is a chance for a shower, so if you're doing yard work, do it early. At a high of around 70. It's 60 down in Brantford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. In Waterbury, we have a jackknife tractor trailer, 84 eastbound, exit 18. It's stopping traffic from 17. It's taking out the right in the center lane, just causing about 10 minutes of delays right now. Derby, you got some delays working there. there as well. Route 8 going southbound 18 to 14 in Shelton. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's the Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Almost did it.
I really was
all right,
so
Dr.
close.
Patty Ann is here.
Good
and
morning.
Kate Spade's all over the news. We're going to do something fun in a minute and give you a chance at tickets for Poison and Cheap Trick. But first, let's just address depression because nobody wants to talk about it.
Right.
True.
And, we're not going to, break any new ground here. But what is it and how do you identify if you have it or someone you love has it?
Okay, so the first thing I want to say is if people listening are suffering from depression or they know someone that is, help them get help.
How do you do that?
That's important. Okay, well, you might have to physically take them to a mental health provider.
All right. How do you know they have it?
Yeah.
You know, as a professional, it's so easy to see. Let's put it this way. You lose interest in things that normally interest you. So let me keep it simple, but there's two types of depression.
What about me? I used to love exercising. I hate it now.
Okay, no, you have to look at the...
Being lazy.
You have to look at the...
Eating more than...
It's being comfortable in a relationship.
That's a different thing. It's being lazy.
Yeah, right, it could be that too. Comfortable in a relationship.
Right.
Dr. Pam.
Okay.
I like it.
So you have to look at the whole picture, right? So there's two types of depression. There's the depression that most people think of is you have low energy to no energy. You lose your sex drive. Things that used to give you things, plural,
right,
that used to give you pleasure no longer give you pleasure. And it's just difficult. Just think about it. It's difficult to put one foot in front of the other.
To just get out of bed.
Right. In terms of if you know you're around someone that's depressed, they walk into the room and literally the energy gets sapped. Like it's like, oh my God. Like you feel down.
Oh.
You really, as opposed to the
Is it something
person.
that you could feel good like most of the time, and then for a week you feel like it's a struggle to get out of bed?
No, that's sort of kind of like
it
a bad mood.
comes and goes. Okay.
Not really. That's sort of kind of like a bad mood. So the thing is that there's two types of depression. The depression that we call a situational depression is you lose your job.
Right.
Most people get depressed, right? With time, that sort of
You
kind
come
of
out of it.
works itself out.
Right.
A clinical depression usually has a chemical component in the brain, and it's not like toughen up and you'll get through
So
this.
it's not a roller coaster. It's not one day you're up, one day you're down.
That's a manic depression. That's what they were talking about earlier about Catherine Zeta-Jones. She experienced manic depression.
Bipolar.
Right, it's bipolar, and it's not quite one day and the next. It's over time.
Yeah.
That's different. That has highs and lows. Depression normally is low. There is something that's called an agitated depression, and that's the person that.
Is that AJ?
No.
Okay.
No. Ding, 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 ding.
What does that mean?
Wait, what?
All right, so
bouncy?
we have a lot of high energy, right? But we finish projects. We start them, we finish, we move on. People with an agitated depression, they can't stay still. So they go here, and then they go there, and they don't finish a thought, and then they start a project, and they don't finish it. What's happening is the person...
Is that ADD?
It can look like ADD, but it may not be. What happens is the person, to feel the depression is so uncomfortable, they literally will do activity to get it to not feel it.
Ah.
Okay.
You see the difference? But
Yeah.
most people think about depression as the down depression. When you're around
But
somebody
nobody
like
wants
that,
to talk about it. And this woman died because the stigma associated with mental health.
Right. There's that piece, and the other piece that I was going to say earlier is...
Is this long?
No,
Only because
it's not.
I gotta play a song.
No, it's not.
boss gets
But
pissed.
what happens is it doesn't make sense to us, right? As a person, it doesn't make sense to me. As a professional, it makes sense. You feel so much pain that the only way out is to not live anymore.
That's got to be a horrible feeling.
To sit across, to be with someone that
Because
is
you
suicidal.
just want the feeling to end.
You just want the pain to go away.
Jesus.
Right? And they think it's really complicated, but get help.
I
There's
think,
resources.
does everybody know someone who's committed suicide?
Yeah.
I know a couple people.
Or attempted. You might not know someone that committed, but
or
attempted.
Yeah. Pam?
Not personally, but
Yeah.
I've heard of people that I know of.
Yeah, you know someone who knew someone
Yeah.
who, yeah.
And people think
It's
of
a
Robin
thing.
Williams all the time, right? Oh, he's such a
Right.
happy guy,
Yeah.
a comedian. Don't be fooled.
Yeah. Right. All right. I felt like we had to do a couple minutes on it. You know?
Yeah, of course.
In case someone's out there struggling.
Right. Get help.
Do the right thing. Get help, right?
Please.
Okay, we're going to give you a chance at winning Cheap Trick Poison tickets. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, 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 since I knew you, I wouldn't talk down to you. I have to tell you just how I feel. I will share you with another boy. I know my mind is made up, so put away your makeup. Told you once, I won't tell you again. It's that way. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, Roxanne,
We were talking in the meeting yesterday about phobias because we all have them. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. And we thought since Dr. Patty Ann is here, expert at things like this, and we're linked up at ChazandAJinthemorning.com, you can call in your phobia. She'll quickly try to help you, but we'll put you in the running for Poison and Cheap Trick tickets. Hopefully your phobia is not being out in public.
Right. Or seeing a band.
Or calling into the radio.
Right.
Right. Speaking on public, radio.
Or Rick Nielsen.
Right. Mine is heights.
Heights.
Yeah. Never going to get in an air balloon. That's how this whole thing started, because we were talking about how can we raise money for the Veterans Gala this Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if it was Phil or someone suggested maybe, we could do some kind of an auction where everybody on the show does what they hate.
Right.
And hot air balloon came up, and I said, no, not going to happen.
Oh, hell no. No.
Not going to happen.
No, not going to do it.
Not going to happen.
No.
Never gonna happen.
Never, ever, ever gonna happen. Ever.
No.
Right.
Heights, when I was a kid, didn't bother me. Now, no friggin' way.
When did it start to bother you?
Don't know.
Oh, come on, that's not a right answer.
No,
You
I
can't
don't
have-
know when.
All right, let's put it this way: were you a parent? Was young Chaz born?
What? Yes.
Were you afraid of heights at the time that young Chaz was born?
I don't remember.
Okay.
See, I wasn't like on big buildings every day looking out a window saying,
Right.
today I feel different than the other day.
Was he born on a ladder?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll give you a 5-cent answer. As we mature and get older, and life becomes more precious because we have less time to waste, why take that risk?
Right. I think that could be it.
No.
That, I want to die less now than I
Right.
than I cared about when I was a kid.
Exactly,
When
yeah,
you're a
right.
kid, you're like, I'm not going to die.
Right. I'm young.
You live forever.
For God's sake.
Invincible.
Yeah. I think about some of the stuff I did, like climb up on top of this railroad bridge.
Right.
With my friends.
What were you thinking?
One slip. You're done. There's
Right.
no
Why'd I do
coming
that?
back from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. AJ?
Spiders. Do not.
Arachnophobia.
I can't even look at them. I freak out entirely. There's just nothing about a spider's redeeming quality. I mean, why the hell they're here? And it's to the point where even like when I see somebody that resembles a spider, like crabs. Yeah, I'll eat crab meat, but I cannot look at the actual thing, the bug on my plate. No.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have to have the crab
If
taken
it has
apart.
more than 4 legs, I freak out. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of phobias, and this one in particular, what it does is it channels our overall anxiety into something specific to make it more manageable. You know, it's not like you're dealing with spiders every single day.
Right. So wait, what does that mean?
It means that if you have anxiety, right, a phobia is a form of anxiety, you put the anxiety you compartmentalize it in a way to help you deal with it so you don't have to deal with it.
Huh. So is that what I'm doing with heights as well? Maybe?
Maybe.
So
There's a piece of that. That's all phobias.
So it would take, lots of therapy to figure out what AJ really has anxiety about?
Well, let me tell you something. One of those little effers bit me like 3 or 4 summers. I remember when I first moved to the house? Yeah, maybe 9 summers ago. Yeah. And I spent like 3 months in pain because of one stupid little tiny white spider that bit me in the elbow.
Well, wait a minute. Were you afraid
Popeye.
of spiders before you got bit?
Yes, I did. Yeah, it was not like I was like daddy long as I picked them up, but like now, I see one, I'm like, frick you, I'm out of here.
Right.
And if you live in an old house that's 90 years old, for example, spiders seem to be around all the damn time.
Yeah.
They're like limo to the house. No problem.
Yeah, the other thing is what you do is with the phobias like that is you give them power and characteristics that in fact they don't really have. I mean, they're just a stupid little spider.
They become jelly when I see them.
The fact that it bit you complicates it.
Right. All right, the tribe's calling in now. We'll go to Ken from West Haven. He has a phobia of meat slicers. I don't know what the hell that's about. Coming up.
I had a thought on that.
Served here daily.
This is an Animal Planet over here.
Chaz and AJ, 99.1 PLR.
Hey guys, it's Pam. I used to have really high blood pressure. It was so bad that there was a month where I needed to take daily blood pressure readings and then give them to my doctor at the end of the week. I was pretty embarrassed. I really was mad at myself because it was me. It was my diet. I was not eating healthy at all. So I went on the Compass Fat Loss Plan. This was at the beginning of last January, and it was awesome. It only took me a little over a month to lose 20 pounds, and I was able to get off of my blood pressure medication, and I was able to also stay off of it. I kept the pounds off. It's because of everything I learned from Compass Fat Loss. Dr. Kusher and his team, they were with me every step of the way. They taught me how to eat, what kinds of exercises, what kinds of nutrients I needed, how to prepare my food. It's typical to lose 20 to 45 pounds or even more within the first 43 days. So schedule your free consultation. They have offices in Glastonbury, Milford, Avon, 800-735-2281 or compassfatloss.com.
If you're not using the red key, you're probably using the wrong bank. And you're probably not making the progress you should be financially. At KeyBank, we're all about helping folks make progress. Small, easy steps anyone can take. So, let's get started, shall we? The first step to making financial progress. Open a KeyBank Premium Checking account and get $300 with a qualifying direct deposit. Second step, download the KeyBank mobile app. Then your bank will be as mobile as you are. It lets you deposit checks on your phone, make transfers, and automatically pay your bills online. Why spend another day with the wrong bank? Switch to the right bank. Use the red key to make financial progress and get $300 with a KeyBank Premium Checking account and a qualifying direct deposit. Only at KeyBank. Service charges and balance requirements apply. Offer details at key.com/get300 or your local branch. Member FDIC.
This is the Pepsi that's ice cold and wicked refreshing. This is the Pepsi that's craving that roller coaster rush. This is the Pepsi that's ready to rock summer.
Text Music NE to 88500 for your chance to win Live Nation concert tickets and hundreds of other prizes instantly. No purchase necessary. Subject to official rules at summerpepsi.com. Multiple deadlines apply. Data race may apply. Sweepstakes ends 7/22/18. Head into Price Rank and pick up a crisp, refreshing Pepsi today.
It's purple! purple!
Need a dumpster today? Need a dumpster tomorrow? Need a dumpster for the weekend? Your dumpster is a click away at purpledumpster.com. Purpledumpster.com prides itself on next-day drop-off standard and same-day drop-off in many towns. For any job, for any project, go Purple. Order your dumpster at purpledumpster.com. Short-term or long-term, 10 yard to 30, with pricing as low as $249. Your dumpster is a click away. Purpledumpster.com.
It's purple!
This Employment Law Minute is brought to you by the attorneys at Mitchell & Sheehan, labor and employment lawyers for employers and employees.
Are you trying to get some time off from work to care for an elderly parent? You may be entitled to up to 12 or 16 weeks off to cope with a serious illness, birth of a child, adoption, or even to care for that ailing parent. You may find that you can get family leave for a bone marrow donation or even because a spouse is away from military service. The number of people working at your company makes a big difference. The law says that if your employer has fewer than 50 employees, the firm may not have to grant you any family leave except if you are pregnant. With just 3 employees, you may be entitled to time off for disability related to pregnancy or childbirth. The laws are complex. Before you need leave, learn your rights.
The Employment Law Minute, sponsored by Mitchell & Sheehan. MitchellandSheehan.com. 203-873-0240.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. It actually could be kind of a beach day. Sun and clouds, maybe a shower much later on today in a high of 70. It's 69 in Madison.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Shell in Waterbury. We have a jackknife tractor trailer, 84 eastbound, exit 18. It is stopping traffic from 17. It's about 10 minutes of delays right now. Back to the Middlebury line. Cheshire, 84 going westbound. You got delays there. Rocky Hill, we got a crash taking out the left lane, 91 northbound at 23. You got delays back to Middletown. Premium engine performance starts at Shell with Shell V-Power Intro plus premium gasoline. Get unsurpassed protection against gunk, unbeatable protection against corrosion, and their best protection against wear. That's Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Here's a person with a phobia of spiders. She believes there's a spider under her treadmill.
Whoa.
What's wrong?
Stop! It went under the treadmill! The front of the treadmill! Oh!
What?
Under the front of the treadmill! Please, I want...
It's a cricket. It's not a spider.
How do you know?
So I just saw him. It's right here.
How do you know?
So I just saw him. It's a cricket.
Oh my God, can you just... It's right...
Even after she learned it's a cricket, just because it appears to be a spider, she's still freaked out.
Because it's an irrational fear. It's irrational. Phobias are irrational. They don't make sense.
Run fast on the treadmill, get away from it.
Right, so having a fear of fire is fine, right?
No,
Because
no.
it will hurt you.
Well, a fear versus a phobia, right?
All right,
Like,
so
if you're
fear
afraid
is
of-
one
if you're
thing,
afraid of a-
phobia...
If you're afraid of a fire, you'll stay away from it. If you're afraid of a spider, you'll stay away from it. A phobia freaks you out. The reaction on the call.
So AJ's fear of spiders is not really... I mean, it's a fear. It's not a phobia.
No, it's a phobia.
No,
I'll scream too.
Spiders can hurt you.
If a spider gets on me, man, I'll freak right the hell out.
Yeah, but it's not like
but he
it's a
was hurt by
tarantula where it's...
Oh, okay.
the chances are... It's irrational
There's wood
fear.
spiders
What are the
too, lady.
chances of...
All right, let's get to Ken in West Haven. Ken, can you turn your volume down?
Yeah, it's off.
All right.
Meat slicers. I worked at the cafeteria at the VA hospital and also at the ShopRite Deli. And I can handle the meat slicers and everything, but sometimes when I start to think about it, I get like itchy between my fingers. I imagine like, getting my hand like caught and it just slices between my fingers. Or else if I'm like pushing the meat, I kind of worry about, taking the pads of my hands off and everything. It just freaks me out.
Nothing but smiles in the monkey cage when you said pushing the meat. There's 12 and 13-years in there.
I'm thinking 8, but go ahead.
I was trying not to laugh because I wanted to be mature.
But
pushing the meat.
Yeah, those suckers, man. All it takes is 1 millisecond and... Yeah.
You got that razor sharp spinning blade, and I had to clean them, too. I had to take them apart and clean them.
Dr. Patty, what do you think?
Okay, so
Go to produce.
When I heard it,
my fingers are literally itching right now thinking about it.
Just thinking about it.
okay, so there might have been something that happened in the past, which is usually with most phobias. But the thing that I heard immediately when you said that was fear of castration.
Really?
Wow.
How do you push your meat? How do you push your meat?
Well, think about it.
I think that's a pretty legitimate fear.
Have you been fixed? Fixed. What they say with pets. Not fixed, but
What did you say?
you have been
Declothed.
Does that go along with like emasculation by a woman or something?
I wouldn't make that stretch. I could see how you could go there, but to me, just the phobia. You said that you have been fixed. Did you say yes to Chaz's question?
I'm sorry, what?
Chaz was asking if you
you got neutered.
sterilized. Is that?
Have you been neutered?
No.
No. Okay.
Where are you right now?
West Haven. I'm in a van with my crew.
Your crew? What crew?
They're clients that I take to the day program.
Gotcha.
Everybody say hi to Chaz and AJ. Hi, Chaz.
They're going to get a deli sandwich.
Ken, we're giving you tickets to Poison and Cheap Trick.
No way.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait.
Good for him. That's so cute.
Now everybody in the van thinks they're going.
Yeah, really.
No way!
You get to pick one person. Here comes your next phobia.
That's it,
Chaz,
Ken.
I never saw that.
You got to put them in a meat slicer.
Good luck. All right, we'll take a couple more calls. Everybody on gets in the running for Poison with Cheap Trick coming to the Xfinity Theater in Hartford Thursday, June 14th, a week from tomorrow. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Here's a guy who committed suicide. Kurt Cobain.
Yep.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
That was drug fueled, though, right?
I guess.
Couldn't tell you.
That could be different.
I guess you could, you You could talk about it, and no one really knows, right?
Right.
Part of it was the success of that album, Nevermind, and then living up to what the record label wanted, and everybody expected after that. You know, I think he liked living in obscurity.
Yeah.
And then he became this superstar,
demigod,
with drugs and everything attitude. Then he had a kid, and he's like, "How am I going to be a good parent?" I don't know.
Well, also, a lot of people that turn to drugs and alcoholism, it's self-medicating depression.
Right. Kate Spade committed suicide. She was found yesterday. I never heard of her until yesterday. But apparently women all over the world knew who she was.
Yeah.
Knew her brand.
Yes.
Very, very sad. And now they're reporting that she committed suicide after her husband asked for a divorce.
Oh.
So there was all kinds of speculation. She had depression. She had this. She had that. Maybe the company, whatever. But it sounds like it was that, maybe coupled with the fact that she had...
No. That's not how I hear that, Chaz, because her sister has said she had depression. She's had depression, then the precipitating event was the husband saying...
Husband's like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah, but having an affair does not mean people go... mentally healthy people do not go out and commit suicide once they find out their husband's having an affair and wants to have a divorce.
Said that...
they just say one divorce.
Who said the guy's having a divorce?
Oh, I thought... You know what? You're
Did
right.
I just say that?
Yeah, divorce.
Divorce. I'm sorry, divorce.
Yeah.
Divorce. I'm sorry.
Would that be like a trigger?
It's interesting that the doctor hears divorce and hears affair.
It is interesting, and I bet you that will end up coming out, but that I misspoke.
Or maybe he just wanted to end it so he can have
so
somebody
you hear
else.
divorce, you think affair.
Okay.
Immediately.
No, for gross oversimplification, most men don't just come home and say, I want a divorce because I'm miserable.
Okay.
Usually,
How do you say it?
I would say 8 out of 10 times there's somebody else. There's somebody
AJ
else.
asked you a question.
I didn't hear.
Anyway, it was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Whereas women are more inclined to say they want a divorce and there's not another love interest.
No, but see, if I'm going to be a detective here, I'm going to piece together the facts, and let's keep in mind, it's reported facts. So.
Yes,
right. Right.
Who knows what the real story is, but... All right, so she was a person who suffered from depression. Her sister said that. And then this guy asked for a divorce. Maybe there wasn't an affair. Maybe this guy was like, hey, you can't go. If you're not going to go for help, I can't deal with this anymore.
Right, so I'm done with this.
I can't live like this.
I'm going to go move on.
Yeah, I can. You know what? I can see that, Chaz, but...
You think there's an affair?
No. What you just said, I just don't... There's something about not wanting to go there without all the information on the air about, it is difficult to live with someone with
I'm
depression.
guessing like you're guessing. You just guessed the fair. I'm guessing it could be also something else.
Yeah.
Right. That's all. Is that 2 minutes or take line 2? We got to get a better hand sign here.
I know 1 minute looks like...
Give me double middle fingers when I have 2 minutes left.
I would never.
I mean, we heard that she left a note.
4 times today.
We heard that she left a note saying, none of this is your fault. Talk to your father. I heard that, and I was like, maybe that's where I came up with the other thing.
Yeah.
Driving here, I heard that. Your father can tell you.
Oh.
That was a little ouch.
Okay.
That's how I heard it.
All right. Well, what were you listening to then?
Yeah. Wasn't us.
No, we didn't say that.
Somewhere in the news.
Right.
Or read it.
Good cover.
All right. Good.
Somewhere.
Glad to know.
Either way, it's a sad
Dr.
story.
Tammy, when she drives in, she listens to us.
Okay.
Just so you know.
And
that's a hot button.
why
Why
do you think I called in today? I was listening to you.
Okay.
There you go. I don't
You
get.
passed the
I tried
test.
to get you down in Stanford, so I eagerly await till I cross that magic line.
She actually speeds.
All right.
Get out of here.
Trying to get a little spark out of Dr. Patty. She's above that.
She's too medicated.
All right. Big fat Chris. You have a fear of centipedes?
Oh my God, do I have a fear of centipedes. And I'm not afraid of bugs. Bugs don't bother me at all. Like, I've eaten bugs on deer, and spiders don't bother me. I'm the resident spider killer of the castle,
Yeah.
But when I'm in the bathroom, because that's when these little bastards like to come out, is when you're naked and vulnerable.
Centipedes in the bathroom.
Oh, those really big ones, like those nasty ones that, like, when you go do something, like they rear up and they have like these freaking things that come out. Ah!
The brown ones?
Yeah,
Those
like
nasty
these-
ones, the water ones. Those things are like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Those
They're
are
like
jelly in my
big-
house. Smash, smash, smash.
All right. We got to go.
Brown snakes with 2,000 legs, the little
Quick thought on that, Doc?
Something must have happened in related to that, or he's attributing something that happened and putting it on the little centipede.
All right, we're going to give you tickets for Poison and Cheap Trick. Hold on.
Every time Chaz hangs up on you, an angel gets its wings. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Hey, it's Pam. I am a new person with my new Samsung Galaxy S9 from Metro PCS. The screen is huge and clear. It takes awesome pics and has cool camera features. With Metro PCS, it's easy and super affordable to get a new phone. Right now, get a fantastic price on unlimited data for the whole family. Just switch to Metro PCS and get 4 lines of unlimited LTE data for just $100. No more data caps. And when you switch, you'll also get 4 free phones on the T-Mobile network. Don't miss out. Get to your nearest Metro PCS store and get 4 lines of unlimited LTE data for just $100, plus your 4 free phones. Metro PCS wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax and $10 activation. Phone offer requires port-in of number not currently active on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro PCS in the past 90 days. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Hey, it's Chaz and AJ. Now that summer's here, there's nothing more peaceful than falling asleep to the sounds of nature until you start to hear snoring from your bed partner.
Snoring is often caused by sleep apnea, a dangerous condition where you stop breathing during the night. Most people try CPAP first, but studies show about half the people given a CPAP machine don't even use it.
If you or your partner can't get relief from CPAP, now there's a silent mask-free treatment option called Inspire. Inspire works inside your body, delivering mild stimulation throughout the night to keep your airway open.
Inspire is FDA approved and offered at over 150 leading medical centers across the country.
Join the growing number of people treating their sleep apnea with Inspire. Visit InspireSleep.com to learn more, review important safety information, and to find a doctor in New Haven who can help determine if Inspire is right for you.
The freedom to sleep like everyone else is just a click away at InspireSleep.com. That's InspireSleep.com.
Seaview Equipment in Bridgeport invites you to check out their premier selection of Hyundai wheel loaders, excavators, and compaction rollers. They're all ready to put the work on your next job. Act now and take advantage of 0% offerings up to 36 months on select new Hyundai models. Seaview Equipment is your Hyundai construction equipment dealer. We'll see you at Seaview. They're working when you're working. You'll find Seaview Equipment at SeaviewEquipment.com.
Jeff Foxworthy live in concert.
I walk into the kitchen where my wife is. I said, hey, I just got a text that said, please pray for Tom. He was in a bad wreck.
Saturday, September 1st, Mohegan Sun Arena.
She said, was he driving? Were Carol and the kids in the car with him? I don't know. I just got a text that said, please pray for Tom. He was in a bad wreck.
Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Visit MoheganSun.com for more information.
She said, well, you don't know anything. What do you know? I know you need to pray for Tom. I just got a text said he was in a bad wreck.
Visit JeffFoxworthy.com for more.
Hey, Pam, remember we were looking at those pictures from a couple years ago and I couldn't believe how much hair I lost?
Yeah, AJ, and now look at you. You have a full head of hair.
That's right, thanks to DiStefano Hair Restoration.
And I've also been getting the PRP therapy at DiStefano, and I love the healthier look and thicker hair.
It looks great, Pam.
Thank you. Guys, whether you're just starting to experience baldness or if you're in the more advanced stages of hair loss, do what AJ did and call DiStefano Hair Restoration for a free consultation.
They've got both surgical and non-surgical solutions to get your hair back for men and women. Just ask Pam.
Yes, ask me. So stop dreading how much more hair you're going to lose and how much older you're going to look. Get your hair and your confidence back with DiStefano Hair Restoration.
Call them for a free consultation. Find out what your options are. Call DiStefano Hair Restoration at 1-800-340-HAIR. That's 1-800-340-HAIR. Call 1-800-340-HAIR or just visit hairman.com.
WPLR HD1 New Haven. Chaz and AJ broadcasting live from the On Track Karting Studios. 99.1 PLR.
Listen to PLR at home hands-free with the Amazon Echo. Just ask. Play PLR.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. A nice day to go take a walk. Sun and clouds, maybe a shower. A high is 70. It's 69 in New Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Bradley International Airport. Waterbury, we have a jackknife tractor trailer, 84 eastbound, exit 18. It's stopping things from 17. It's about 12 minutes of delays right now. Back to Middlebury. Find your happy place. Bradley International offers over 30 nonstop destinations, less lines and less stress for more memorable moments. Try Bradley International. Search and book flights at flybdl.org. Bradley International Airport. Love the journey. That's the Chaz and AJ NapoliMotors.com traffic.
It's the 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow. Text quiet to 44928 right now. You could win $200. One lucky grand prize winner will have a chance at $500,000.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
All right, before we let Dr. Patty Ann go, Irene in Fairfield had something on the Kate Spade story. Irene?
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Good.
I know you guys talking about Kate Spade and suicide. I don't like that word suicide. I like to use instead someone takes their life away. To me, is even if it's sad and it's a very bad loss for everybody, but to me it's more positive than the suicide. Maybe I'm thinking wrong.
Let's put a happy face on
But
suicide.
suicide's not positive.
Yeah, really.
No. And she
Yeah.
left behind a daughter, too, so it makes it even more sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been through it. And then I lost someone by that. And I'm
We
open
all
to
lose
talk
people
about-
by death. It's just the means of the death.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So why don't you
And-
like the word suicide?
I don't know. To me, just it's very negative. You know?
So what is it supposed to be positive?
I think we need to call
not-
a spade a
it's
spade.
positive, but I don't like that word.
Did
for
you just
some
say that?
reason.
Call a spade a spade?
I'm not joking.
Hate to see it, therapist.
All right. You meant it in a very serious
No,
way.
yeah.
Right.
I don't think we should minimize something that's so serious.
So what would you call it? Taking your life?
Take their life away, or you took your life away.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Look,
for
the way things are
person-
going, you're probably right. We're probably going to change that because, I don't know, it hurts people's feelings.
Right, yes,
Or
yes.
something.
Right.
You know? So.
I went to see a medium psychic, and I don't believe on those stuff, but I tell you, I got closure on my end, and I felt much better, and I was much easier
Oh,
for me
wait, so
to
you
move
lost
on.
someone close to you to suicide,
Yeah,
and then you went to a psychic, and you
Yeah.
got closure.
and then she was everything all right on top. She never known
All
me
right,
who I
can
am.
I ask you a couple questions? Because if we're going to talk about it, I feel like if you called, you were willing to talk about it. How close was this person? Can you tell us who this person was?
With my husband.
Oh.
And did you see it coming?
No.
You had no signs whatsoever that he was depressed or any of that?
He had health issues,
Health issues.
Oh.
and he tried at once.
What do you mean health issues? Like he was dying of cancer? He was very sick?
No.
No?
He was an alcoholic, and
Oh.
he couldn't.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So that's a mental health issue.
Yep, and we tried everything, and you know what? Everybody could try everything to prevent that. Me and my kids and everybody. But if the person doesn't want to do it, we cannot do anything about it.
That's an excellent point.
Right.
That's true.
You have to want help.
And we went through counseling, we went through anything, you name it. Okay? But if he doesn't want to stop, I couldn't make him to do it.
No, you can't do it.
Nope.
I can't say you can't do it, but what are you supposed to do? You can't physically tie someone down and say, this is how you're going to be for the rest
Right,
of your
yeah,
life, tied to a bed.
Right.
You know, so.
Well, there is certain medication, but to your point, we're going to. Addictions like that are very difficult to treat, but alcoholism is a mental health illness.
Yep.
Did he go into rehab, inpatient therapy?
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He did. I went to hospitals and...
Did he leave a note?
Monthly rehabs and, going through AA meetings and everything.
You did everything you could and then some.
Yeah.
Did he leave a note?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Did he leave a note?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is that better or worse for you?
It wasn't easy. You know what I mean?
You'd want some kind of a last message.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to a psychic, I got my answer.
What was the answer? Do you mind if I ask?
He feel very bad he did that. He doesn't even know what he was doing. That's what he said. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing.
If I'm a psychic, I'm going to
Did
say
the psychic
that too.
tell you not to use the word suicide and to use take your life? Did that come from the psychic?
No.
Wait, hold on a second. What, Pam?
It sounded like she said the F word, but I wasn't 100%
No,
sure.
she has an accent.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And, you know, so I feel better. My life moves on, you know, and I'm still alive and I have to go. You know, I have to move on. I have 2 beautiful kids, 4 grandkids, and I have to be there for them, you know. And I look at this way, God take him away from me for some reason to open up something else for me. I don't know what it's going to be in the future, you know.
How long ago was it?
I don't know, but, you know, we'll see how it's going to work. You know?
Yep.
I'm still alive, still moving on, and, you know, this chapter in my life is over. I'm not going to relive that. So we'll see how it's going to go.
How long ago did he commit suicide?
7 years ago.
Well, it sounds like you've gotten some closure. You've gotten what you've needed to be able to move on. And, you know, that's probably the best that you can hope for. So you sound like a strong woman, and I'm happy for you. And I'm sorry for your loss and what you went through.
I'm closer to 60 than 50, which is not good.
All right. Well, come to the Veterans Gala. There's going to be lots of eligible men there Friday night.
Right.
Where is that? Where is that?
It's a Fantasy at North Haven. I've only been talking about it for like 2 weeks now.
I listening to you guys every morning, but, you know, I don't even
Irene,
know.
hold on. I'm going to give you a ticket.
Yeah.
Okay?
Really?
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Don't move.
Oh.
What?
I hung up on her by accident.
Oops.
Irene, call back.
I think we have her number.
You have her number? Excellent.
Cool.
All right, very good.
Yeah, I got her. I was able to get her before the phone clicked
Listen,
off.
I'm not sure I agree with the whole not to call it the suicide, but you know what? She went through a process. Sounds like she's doing well coming out the other end. Good for her.
Yeah. Do you want to know or you don't want to know?
I would want to know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd want to know why.
Yeah.
Needs something.
Just a curiosity.
Yeah, because it leaves it open. No note.
Yeah,
There's
it's something I
no-
did, something that, you know, I could have helped.
Again, as we said earlier, the knowing is just the straw that broke the camel's back. Stuff's been going on for a long time. Somebody
Right.
does this, right?
What do you mean, the knowing?
So if, you
when
know...
this guy said he wanted a divorce,
right,
that was it. That
right.
was the straw.
That was the straw, but that's not what makes you commit suicide.
It's the pain you're living.
It's the pain. Exactly. Perfectly said. That's
But
right.
but there are some people who aren't living with pain, but then a divorce is just too much for them to bear, right? So it's that pain. It's not pain they've been living with for years. It's not like they were depressed.
No, it's pain that they've been struggling with for years, and the divorce just
The
pushes them
catalyst.
off the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Because there are plenty of people, when they find out they're getting divorced, they're like, oh my God, I want to die. You just say it. But no, you don't do it if you're mentally healthier.
Right.
It's a situational depression, as I was saying earlier. You
Yeah.
get through it. It might not be what you want. You come out the other end, and you move forward. It's not the end of your life.
All right.
A divorce is not the end of your life.
No.
Right? If you're healthier.
And Irene will be at the Veterans Gala on Friday, and we'll walk her around, introduce her to all the eligible men
Yeah,
there.
so maybe like a corsage or something like that, you know. So, you know.
What's that?
A corsage or something, you know, so the guys know, oh, this one's available.
That's a good
one's
idea.
This one's
This one.
Why would I have a
What's it,
secret
like,
handshake?
what's it, like a meat market?
Yeah, exactly, right. A little available sign.
What,
yeah.
Pam?
I actually love that idea because it takes the guesswork out of it. You know, not every guy's married, and you know, some guys have a girlfriend. You don't wear a ring if
Wait,
you have a
Pam,
girlfriend.
do you want a corsage too?
Oh, you mean is a
If you're
bigger point in life? walk
if you're
around with a flower.
Okay,
if you're
everywhere
available.
Wear something if you're single, so people know.
If you're available,
Pam's excited about this, so everyone will know.
It's a whole
Pam,
new world.
I'm getting
Great
you the
idea.
biggest flower for this Friday.
It's a whole new world for Pam.
I think people kind of know that I'm already
Okay,
single. There's
if you're
no flower
available-
needed.
if you're available, say hi.
Oh, that's a great. Then you don't have to waste your time talking to people that aren't single.
Right.
If you're available, go to the men's room at some point.
Right.
Tap twice.
All right, Dr. Patty Ann, thank you very much.
All right,
Appreciate
have a-
it.
have
We're
a
linked
great
up
week.
to
Goodbye.
all things Dr. Patty Ann at Chaz and AJ in the morning.com. 99.1 PLR Sports. Sexually qualifying for golf.
Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home to smack you, singing songs about the Southland. I miss Alabama once again, and I think it's the same. Yes.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Brandon in Oxford.
How you guys doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Oh, I just had to call in because I'm not trying to knock on that lady. I feel bad for her.
Irene from Fairfield, who lost her husband to suicide 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Who says
and
we
I
shouldn't use
feel
the word
for her.
suicide.
No.
But I have a problem with people that have a problem with words. And everybody's got a problem with this word or that word, and they're just words. It's the First Amendment right. We can say any of these words, but now they're all like bad and evil and have a stigma to them. Like, people need to just get over it, move on, and find something more important to worry about.
Mm. Yeah, well, it's, I wonder who's eventually going to decide which words we can use. There'll be some word council or something.
That's the problem. Nobody should decide.
Right.
We should be able to use any words we want.
I got to be honest with you. I wasn't in the meeting where they said you can't use midget anymore.
Right, exactly.
Wasn't in that meeting. Never heard it. Never read it anywhere. There was
Right.
no notice.
Yeah, how you just
there
go
was
to
no
circus now.
press release to people in the media.
Right.
I just used it one day and almost got beat up by a little person.
Right. Let's say knees removed.
Not sure if he would have won, but, there's no winning that one.
You'd have hurt from the waist down.
I probably would have lost that one.
Yeah.
But, no one told me.
No one.
No one told me.
How are you supposed to know?
Right.
You still call them clowns?
Right, that word got banned somewhere along the line.
Right. Let us know, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, can you send out a press release,
Please.
All right, thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
All right, what do you got, Phil?
Chaz and AJ, Road Ready Used Car Sports Report. Well, golf anchor Holly Saunders said something sexual live on TV.
USOpen.com, everything will be there. The entire days of sexual qualifying. All right, we're going to take a look at some more of the results today, guys. Let's start overseas in England.
Guys?
Help? Guys?
Right. How many jokes we have right now? Let's see, you play 18 holes? No.
So, yeah, she turns, she looks at it. Yeah, you just put the ball in the hole. That's it.
That's how your putter.
How do you sexually qualify for golf? You
You
put it in the hole.
Have a 9
Put
iron.
it in the hole.
Need a 9 iron.
So, yeah, she did try to move on. Got no help from the other two guys standing there. Shane Bacon and Brad Faxon.
Bacon.
His name is Bacon?
I thought you guys would like that name.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, the folks on Twitter weren't going to let it go. So they were immediately tweeting at Holly, and she was like, yeah, it was a long week. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
How long week? I get it.
Well, AJ, you don't know what it's like to say one thing and have the entire planet pounce on you.
No, never.
No.
Never at all. No. Yeah. Welcome to life, lady.
Yeah, this happens. It happens about 20 times a day on this show.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Road Ready Used Cars, Ansonia. RoadReadyUsedCars.com. Chaz and AJ Sports.
Dumbass news in a few minutes. Now, we accidentally stumbled upon Butt Week, right? So Monday we did this story about a guy getting a 6-inch shower head up his butt, and he
Yes.
said it was an accident.
Cleans the whistle, though.
And then yesterday was the guy who was smuggling gold bricks in his butt.
Fart Knox, yes.
Now we have a guy who tries to cure his constipation with an eggplant.
Chaz and